All right, studio. No, I'm not doing that no more. I got restricted after I did a live co-host. I'm not doing that. What's up, everybody? Why did that take so long? Submit FYP. What's up, Crystal? On save. What's up, FBA lady? All right, FBA lady. What's going on? What's up, Haley? What's up, Georgia? Yeah, like the live. Let's get to 10,000 likes, y'all. Let's get up to 10,000 likes. Yo, what's going on? What's up, Coco? Oh, what's up, Mark? What's going on? What's going on, Mark? What's up, Native? Oh man, let's see how long I'll be on here today. What's up, FBA Rick? You send some type of. This is like my nightly news. Hey yo, what's up with the prompt? What you mean? What's up with the prompt? Y'all can't. You gonna fix? Yeah, y'all gonna have to fix y'all phones or something. I don't know. Did you ever send the updated Discord? I'll send it to you. I'll send. Which copy? Edit link. Never. I add you to a Twitter group chat. Yeah, I invited you to a Twitter group chat. You got a new Chromebook so you can get my situated. Okay, for sure, for sure. That's good. That's good. Hippie, hippie, hippie. What is your name? All right, cool. I just made a new Twitter and follow it. What's up, CR? Like the live, y'all. Like the live. What's up, Scoop? Anybody on YouTube? Anybody on YouTube yet? Let's see if I got any audio. Who yeah, keep tapping the screen, y'all. Keep tapping the screen. Let's get up to 10,000 likes. We had 2.5K. People can request stuff. Did I tell you you have messed up my haircut? Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not leaving the house. That's crazy. Dang, all the black barbers in Philly, you got your head touched by an African? That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's welcome back, Lex. I'm driving in the country bad connection. Alrighty. Let's see. Anybody? Till I was done. You didn't know he was having to. Wow. Let's see if people join this live. MC Zulu. Uh, foreigners come and try to be Black Americans. Like, what's up, Capri? Capri joint, Leo. I really disdain you. What's up, Capri? Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the heart me. Leo, what's going on? Uh, Leo Bradshaw. What's up? What's up, Tim? What's up, Tim? I just the day I got a prop. I just let the day I got a prop. Yeah, hit the repost button as well. Hit the repo. People can request up. Like, stop being scary. Just come up here. What's up, Kia? Like, just come up here. Like, I don't know what y'all be so scared for. Y'all got so much to talk about. What's up, OG? People are doing that. People are doing stuff like this on purpose, so I don't get any traction. So I don't get any traction. That's all. People love to hate. What's up, Venus? Yeah, people just like to hate. Uh, I just shared it with you. But yeah, what we got to talk about today was T. EBA's Everywhere but Africa. Yep, EBA. The EBA song is popping on Twitter because everybody's everywhere but Africa. Everywhere but Africa. Why are we? I feel like man, I'm bored. What's up, Bree? It's gotta be based off. I was gonna make an Egyptian zodiac natal chart. I might do it. I might do it with the zodiac natal chart. I might do it. I might do it with that for sure. What's up, native? Upper echelon native. What the animals are. So just making sun signs and stuff out of them. Just like configuring it. I'm making 20 based on 12, two songs for each month. You might as well. Or 24 based one. Yeah, 24 based. What's up? Thank you for the heart, me, Tierra. What's up, Locked 24? Do something cool for Pisces. Well, Pisces in North American astrology is I think Pisces is like the Raven Wolf or something. Sagittarius is the owl. Libras are ravens. What's up, Locked and Spiritual? Finally, a cool animal. Oh, Capricorn is Sagittarius is owl. Capricorn is uh, I don't know. I think Aquarius is beaver. I haven't looked at it in a minute. I haven't looked at it in a minute. So what's a lot? Which sign is a kangaroo? I'm talking about North America, buddy. What's up, Tori? So what's up, Tori? How you doing? How you doing? Folks can request up. You mean a deer? Samuel, what's up, Samuel? What's up, CR? Folks can request up. Ignorance at its highest form. I don't know what they talking about on Twitter. I really like Pisces, like the fish, look like yin and yang for sure. And Sagittarius is the archer, so half man, half horse. Hey Yaya, hey Yaya. Um, damn near all the signs have an animal except what Libra, except for like Libra, Capricorn's a goat, Aries is a ram. Ophiuchus is actually the water dragon. So Ophiuchus is like the combination of Scorpio and Sag. That's like a dragon. That's a water dragon energy. Libra is sloths. Hmm. Uh, what's up, Liz? What's up, Imhotep? Yeah, Gemini are twins. Taurus is the bull. Aries the ram, bull, twins. Leo lion, Cancer crab. Cancer's crab, bird. Leo, yeah, Leo's the lion. Virgo, the virgin. Virgo is the virgin. Libra, scales. Scorpio, scorpion. Sagittarius is the centaur. Centaur, Capricorn, goat. Aquarius, water bearer, and Pisces, fish. You gonna make me unleash the dragon? Hey, y'all gonna make him make unleash the dragon for show dragon energy. But yeah, folks can request up. Foreigners talk bad about Black Americans, then come here and try to be us. Foreigners talk about Black Americans, then come here and try to be us. And bye. Yeah, let's get the likes up, y'all. I share with some ops. Okay, bet. Let's make sure you get no more pseudo in here, yeah. Niggas are split into two and they have their own sign. That's cool. Yeah, you might as well make a dragon. You might as well make a dragon for like November or December. Make a dragon for like November or December. November, December, like November and the owl, like a dragon and an owl. I said in November. Like what? What's up, Abby? What's up?
This is surprising. This is what they all do. They always do this.
What they always do, Abby.
They always do this. I just came off a live with one of them. And she was on there. She was so ugly. Like, you should have seen her face. And she was on there talking about we ghetto. And most of us be crying because food stamps getting canceled. Like, girl, y'all get food stamps too. Like, what?
Right.
Food stamps. Sweetheart, I don't even get food stamps. But they kept using that against me, saying I get food stamps. Like, no, I don't.
A fire, depending on which type of Sag you are, for sure. I'm a December Sag, so never mind. But yeah, for sure, they are always talking crap about us. But when they come to America, they try to be us. They be dressing like us in their homeland. Like O2 G Unit.
Ouch. You're on Twitter a lot, right?
Yeah.
Do you see like
Especially by that.
they're going on talking about the Michael Jackson is from the Ivory Coast and stuff. Like,
yeah, I saw that goofy stuff.
And then they tried to say Beyonce, when she was wearing that black and yellow dress, I think they were trying to say it was because African attire. Like, girl, they tried to everything, bro.
For sure.
I'm
I was about to say, if y'all find Abby's Twitter, just know she's a gooner, y'all.
What? You are.
She's a gooner. I'm not no gooner.
My birthday is this weekend.
I'm messing with you, Abby.
Period.
Boy, your birthday's this weekend. Whose birthday this week? Oh, it's CR's birthday. Smacks and violence!
Wait.
Smacks and violence! Smacks and violence! Smacks and violence! But you
Yo,
be active on
I
Twitter,
just
Abby?
yeah, I be on Twitter all the time.
All right,
Not
bet.
like
I'm about to
that,
add
but
you to this group
yeah. Do you see the video
chat.
of them South Sudanese people like having a whole Young Boy concert over there? That was hilarious.
Yeah, I saw that. Uh-huh.
I have to post that because it's like, why? Why are y'all having our artist concerts and y'all content? Like, leave us alone, dude. These people are aggravating.
That was me when I that was me when I saw Abby's Twitter, yeah. I was like, no way.
What? I don't even be on Twitter. I had to add you off my second account because my first one I couldn't even find your. Wait,
Well,
hold
I
on.
added your second one to a group chat. That's her goon account, yeah.
You got one too, Darvard. I found it following, so should be looking up at nighttime.
I don't be looking at nothing. I
Yo,
don't be looking at nothing.
Did you just start this live?
Yeah, I just started it. What's
it's
up?
gonna rain.
Oh yeah, how you doing? I just came
I'm
from a
doing
panel.
fine. You?
Yeah, pretty good. I just came from a panel actually that was nothing but Africans and black people from Britain and all these other places across the globe, and they do not like us Black Americans. So I only came in a few minutes ago. So my thing is at this point, okay, it's going on a whole entire year with this. You know, we black Americans,
What's
we're
up,
from
C?
Africa, then Africans, attacking us, saying that we from Africa, but yet they can't prove one lick of proof that particularly where we're from. My thing is at this point is let's say all of us Black
Thanks, Drew.
Americans today, we all said, hey, you know what, Africans, we're African just like you, and Africans. So what is the Africans' game plan? Why do they want us to claim Africa and claim Africans so much? And they're sitting here calling us stupid. We're dumb. We're ignorant. We don't know nothing. The white team man is, we followed the white team man. We were slaves. They say all these bad, terrible things about us. We're like lower forms of them, but yet they're trying their hardest to convert us. And to this day, obviously, we're not budging. We're gonna say who we are. So I'm gonna land with this. So you have everybody across the whole entire globe. I'm talking about Asians, white people of all countries, whatever. Everybody can say where they're
YT.
from. Yeah, with YT. And then top it all off, many other countries or foreigners that say where they're from, they don't even have proof or pictures of their grandmother. But yet here we are. We can show proof of our great grandmother. We could go back pretty far when it comes to pictures, whatever. And the fact that we have our history, but for some reason, why is that we are the only people on this planet that I can't say where we're from? I take that back. Where we're from. I'm sorry. And also, and nobody can even prove, supposedly, if we're from Africa, nobody can prove one place where we're from in Africa. So this is going to land my plane with this. If anybody ever heard of the Great Pangea, when all the continents were one at one time, right? So that means it was all one landmass, and then it broke apart. So then you have thousands of years later. Who's to say that Africa was a motherland?
Yeah, I think we were on the same. We were on the
Right, for
same.
sure. I was like,
Oh
okay,
yeah,
for
we just
sure. I was
were.
about to say, yeah, if we, they say the center at Pangea is like America and Asia anyway. Like if you look at those old maps, it shows like the center of Pangea. It would be America. It's like America, Greenland, Asia, and Asia. So
Right.
yeah,
And yeah,
America.
so then
Yeah,
also,
America and Asia would be the
yeah,
heart.
so then also.
Hmm.
Yeah, so then also like
Good.
so if we come from Africa, right? Why is it, and everybody would agree with me, why is that every race of this planet, when it comes to following Black Americans or doing anything that's black from any black people across the planet, why does everybody and even people in Africa, why do they only follow what the Black Americans do? Like when you guys were just talking about like the YG concert, he went out there, they're listening to like a American BLK rapper. If you look at the clothes they wear, they're still wearing. I mean, they wear a Carl Kanai. Now they're starting to wear the pads, sagging down, like as if that's our culture right here. I mean, I know I take that back. That is part of our culture because the YNs, I mean the young brothers started that. But the point is they're emulating everything we do, but yet they say that we got everything from them. Like I can say something simple like to an African, hey, what do you guys know about pop locking? What's that? You don't know what pop locking is? Well, we come from you. Supposedly, you know, you should know what it is. I can say anything about American Black history, like the Buffalo Soldiers, the Harlem Hellfighters. They don't know nothing. All they know is you guys were slaves. You guys were slaves.
Drop who, native?
Oh, excuse me.
Drop who? No, I'm talking to somebody in the comments. Drop who? Who? All right, preach. Where you from? What's your ethnicity? Yeah?
I'm Black American. I'm Nigerian American. I'm from Chicago.
Oh, so you're Arnold Palmer?
Yes, sir.
You're an Arnold Palmer? All right.
I shared the live to him.
Hey,
That was me that shared the live to preach.
so which one?
Bobby not wrong though. A lot of motherfuckers from other countries don't know about
Cancel. You ain't want to come up, Bree? Hey, watch. Hey, watch the cussing. Watch the cussing.
Oh, my bad. I don't know why she telling me. I don't even know who this woman is, to be honest with you. But yeah. What's the topic?
So the reason why I shared it to you is I think in the last live they were kind of coming at you for being bi-ethnic, but did you see the points that they were making about sometimes people who are bi-ethnic, how they tend to get, and not saying you, but tend to get into politics, tend to get into things and vote against Black Americans? How do you feel about that?
You talking to me?
I think it's true.
No, I'm talking to preach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's true. Some do. You know what I'm saying? But I always say, well, a lot of Black Americans, they're full-blooded. They do the same shit. Look at Clarence Thomas, Condoleezza Rice. You feel me? There are a lot of other examples. But, like, I just think overall, if you're on some, like, not really riding for Black interests in general, like Black American interests, that's usually politically savvy to do historically. And it's hard for Black Americans to do the same thing. It's hard for them to ride for Black American interests. Nobody rides for Black American interests. It's not politically savvy to do.
What is Black American interest?
What I'm saying is, it's like,
Anyone
if reparations could be a good argument, right? We've never had reparations. Why? Because we're the only group. Reparations could be a good argument, right? We've never had reparations. Why? Because we're the only group of. Reparations could be a good argument, right? We've never had reparations. Why? Because we're the only group of. Reparations could be a good argument, right? We've never had reparations. Why? Because we're the only group of. Reparations could be a good argument, right? We've never had reparations. Why? Because we're the only group of.
Day of time here in America. That's nothing new. What you're saying.
No, I'm just saying that the core issue is the issue.
And when it comes to reparations, yeah, there's some Black Americans out there, saying we want reparations. But the majority of us, I'm talking about the majority of us, yeah, we might say, yeah, that'd be good if we have our reparations. There are some, some BLK people out there trying to push the agenda since freaking 1940, 1950. You want to go back, whatever. But at the same time, the majority of us, we've been living without reparations. We survived without reparations. We have 40,000 Black farmers throughout the United States that freaking send product and produce all across the United States and across the globe. And also
What's up, OG?
yeah, so like for far as you live in Chicago, and I'm giving Chicago respect. Chicago, there's only barely 870,000 Black Americans. The whole entire planet, and mainly here in America, when everybody wants to talk about the Black community, to specifically go to freaking Chicago, because Chicago is where all Black Americans live. So, like, say Chicago has that low percentage of the pupil problem that everybody thinks that every Black American is doing. So that's not even a percentage of the whole entire Black population of America. And also in Chicago, there are countless amount of young brothers that do agricultural program for the younger generation, computer programming, computer coding. They have classes for the younger generation. There's so much more of that than that so-called pupil problem. But for some reason, let's say out of 100 people, 100 Black men in Chicago, sure, there's two of them, Nuki and Little Ray Ray, they're out there, doing a little gangbang, stuff like that, whatever. And the whole planet looks at those. The whole planet looks at those two particular brothers in Chicago versus the other 98 brothers in Chicago that are doctors, lawyers, at home, just doing a 9 to 5 or whatever. So I just want to bring that out.
For sure. What's up, OG?
What's up?
Yeah, I didn't get where you were going with that though, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, what was the? Because I mean, it doesn't disprove what I'm saying. You kind of agreeing with me.
Yeah, preach. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
This is my last question. Because
Okay.
on the last panel you were saying, it's gonna be quick. I think on the other panel you were saying, you are by ethnic. Your father's Nigerian, your mom's Black American, and your father told you to be proud of your Black American roots. That to know your Black American roots and be proud of that. I found that hard to believe. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that's what my dad told me. Like, I ain't got no reason to get on TikTok and lie. My dad also is a civil rights lawyer, so like, like that might be a part of why. But like,
Uh,
yeah.
okay. All right.
And again, it's not like everybody feel that way. Like, I got uncles and shit. They be saying fuck shit. They be saying little slick shit. I be peeping it. You know what I'm saying?
There we
But
go.
serious,
Y'all
man.
stop
I
cussing,
said that
man.
in the last live. I said,
Y'all
yeah.
stop.
I've never denied that. I always say no. People
Y'all,
be talking
I was gonna
shit.
say you gotta stop cussing.
Sorry, people be
Yeah, you
talking
gotta stop
crap.
cussing.
Just pretend you on Sesame
Go ahead,
Street.
yeah, just watch the words.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, if that's your bunch of followers, that's great. But I just know, like, I just didn't know that you also mentioned that, like, you have family members who are Nigerian who do mention like disparaging things about Black Americans. So you can see where the contention comes from in
Yeah, of course.
the Asper conversation.
Oh yeah, of course. I never denied that.
I have a question actually. So when it comes to Geoffrey, I guess how you say his name, right? 'Cause I mean, I've seen a lot of his content.
Godfrey.
He totally speaks up for Black Americans. He says the exact same thing that we've been saying for the past freaking hundreds of years, and we're saying it now. How come nobody how come no Africans like attack him and go after him and give him a hard time?
What do you mean?
And no,
I don't know.
I mean, some probably do. I don't know all
okay.
Africans.
Yeah.
I just
Okay,
don't
so
get it.
so maybe thing I'm kind of confused with you too. Maybe I was jumping the gun like the other brother was, whatever. But I know you're Nigerian and you're Black American. Do you have positive attitude overall towards the Black Americans across the United States? Or are you looking at Black Americans in particular areas where you might live at and go by what they say and think, and you look at them as all of us throughout the United States?
I mean, bro, I like living. I'm born and raised in the South Side. Like, I've never looked at any Black Americans as a monolith across the board. Like, I have very different views. So, like,
Okay.
it does feel. So, like,
Okay.
it just feels like, of course, I mean, mostly positive because that's my whole life. Like, Chicago Mass segregated. So, for most of my life until I was like 18, I only ever knew other Black Americans. They asked me if I knew, what do I think of people?
Oh no,
Okay. All right, we got Obi-Wan up here. Hold on,
I-
hold on. We got somebody new up here. What's up, Obi-Wan?
What's up, man?
Yeah, we got Obi-Wan up here. Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
I'm from Detroit. I'm Black American. I think it's wild that Africans say anything negative to Black Americans. For one, you wouldn't be here if we didn't do what we did in the 60s. One. Two, issues in your own country. Man,
Oh, you in the Matrix.
focus on
You breaking up.
Americans with you. Right now. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we get you.
I'll come.
Just give it about a minute because you're still breaking up.
Yeah, I was about to say. All right, cool. All right, what's up, Tahaga? What's up? Shout out to everybody on YouTube. We got 32 people on Twitter. What's up? What's up?
Yeah, I'll say
Hey,
something.
Come back.
So
Yeah, go ahead.
Does anybody wonder at this point, this whole entire year, I'm just talking about Africans in general, like they've been trying to tell us,
Hey,
that
sister.
they've been trying to tell us that we're African and basically we're dumb and we're stupid, we don't know where we come from. My thing is, if we all unite, what is their agenda? What do they want? Like, do they have a game plan for us? Because all I hear is we're dumb, we're stupid, and like I said, we're from Africa, we don't know nothing. But yeah, they don't have, but they don't come with no game plan. Hey brother from America, this is what we're gonna do. So now, me being 56 years old, I have never ever seen a African organization that has tried to assimilate us into them or show us that we're them. Not at all. But for some reason, this year, all of a sudden, we Black Americans, now we're African in their eyes. So in the 80s and 90s, when they started migrating here, when we Black Americans, we were rocking the African medallions. We're Black and we're proud. We love Africa, right? But when they came here, what did they say to us? Stop it. You are not us. We are not you. And we went on with that. And the only reason why we carry the African American name, whatever, because when Jesse Jackson proposed that name on us, whatever, and everybody just ran with it. But before that, we weren't being called African American. That's it.
Go ahead, OG.
Everybody didn't run with it though, because Avis J. Smith actually filed a lawsuit against Jesse Jackson. So a lot of people was opposing it. But as far as the topic, Godfrey says and somebody asked Darvid he said about Black Americans. I don't know if you know, but says Godfrey says every foreigner talks bad about African Americans, then comes here and tries to be them. Yeah, I completely agree with that. I got a video on my main page that is a document from 2003 that was written by an African that when he interviewed 20 different Africans that came here, and asked them about their experience with us and immigration and stuff like that. And they said in that they're not Black, that we're not the same. Their parents tell them not to mess with us. They don't want to be associated with Black because of the stereotypes. So, I don't know. It's just interesting now to see a complete flip.
You know the reason why? If we say that we're African, then that gives them a entitlement to being, who we are as Black Americans. All the benefits and everything we have as being indigenous in this land, as we say, Black Americans, whatever. So, I know I talk a lot. Before this year, when Kamala Harris lost the elections, what did we do? All we did was, we put our hands up, and that was that. Nobody was bothering us. Nobody was saying nothing. So when they had the Met Gala ceremony for Black History Month, when an Indian actor came and disrespected our Black history, India started attacking us because we didn't know who this Indian actor was, and we were going against that because he was disrespecting us. That was one thing. But then when the deportation started on the Mexicans and Hispanics, what happened? Where are the Black people at? All we said was mind our own business. No Africans were bothering us at all. No Haitians were bothering us. But then when Haitians and Africans started being deported, and then all of a sudden, like, what's wrong with you, Black American? You guys are us. All of a sudden, we're Black America. But before that, for the past I'm 56. For the past 56 years, I had never heard one time Africans saying that we them until this year.
Golly. I had to clear my throat. Hey, Yaya.
They even say hip hop came from them. I asked them what pop locking is. They're like, what's that?
They don't know anything.
Wait, you didn't know that hip hop came from Ghana?
Oh, the hip hop. Hey, Yaya. You cannot have hip hop, nigga.
Okay, so I'm going to read your prompt. Godfrey, every foreigner talks bad about African Americans, then comes here. I'm sorry, I just got through working out. And comes here and tries to be them.
You're good.
Part 2. And I heard someone earlier, I was on my other page because I was out doing my walk, say they wanted to know why Africans don't ATTACK Godfrey when he speaks well upon us. And that's not true at all. He does not speak well upon us. Godfrey is actually the gateway to Africans saying that they're Black too. When Godfrey is talking about Black Americans, he's including himself in the dialogue. He says, we created, we invented, what we did. He's actually the puff daddy of all these Africans and this diaspora now saying that they're us. So they wouldn't attack him because he's their progenitor. He's the one that's allowing them to convolute and cosplay and say that they are us. He's a big, gigantic enemy of my people.
I can understand that.
What's up, KJ? Hey, hold on 1 second. I'm trying to pass. We got new people up here. Oh, tell Hawk is funny. He said Akon was the greatest rapper. Hey, yo, trolling. What's up, Rhonda? Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
I'm from Ghana,
What's
West
up?
Africa. I'm Ashanti.
Mm-hmm. You're Ashanti? Okay, for sure. What's your thoughts on the prompt?
I keep hearing people saying Africans want to be like Black Americans, and I think some Africans, just like how some Black Americans want to be African, saying that they're from Africa, and I feel like, to me, I
Mm-hmm.
feel like all blacks are from Africa. But I've seen this issue keep going on. A lot of videos, going between Black Americans and Africans. I don't know where that's coming from, but we Africans have nothing against Black Americans. It's just how we came up. Like I'm gonna say back in '90s, right? It wasn't a lot of hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Back in '90s, '80s, Africa didn't have internet. Africa didn't have a lot of TV stations. All we had was CNN and BBC. And what were we seeing on CNN and BBC?
Like the live, y'all.
We were seeing, they were showing us how Black Americans were killing each other.
Yo, you gotta say unalive, Jeff.
Oh, okay. my bad.
Unaliving. Can't say that K word.
Well,
Okay.
how many of y'all Africans was over here acting like y'all was us committing these crimes that we got blamed for?
Excuse me? I,
How many, the crime rate that you talk about with us, right? My question to you is, how many Africans were over here cosplaying African American going to jail and they said it was us when it was technically an African?
I have no evidence about what you're
I do.
saying.
I
Okay.
do.
I have no evidence about it. Like what I said
What
was,
I do. I'm telling
what
you
I,
what's
what I,
happening here. Listen. I'm here.
okay.
I'm telling you that
I'm
happens
I'm
here
not I'm not
every
I'm
single
not
day.
arguing with you over that. I'm not arguing with you over that. I said I don't know. I wasn't
I'm
here, so
telling
I don't
you,
know.
listen, I understand you don't know. That's why I'm telling you so that you will know.
So you telling me doesn't mean what you say is true, though. You know that, right?
It
That's
is
why I say I don't
absolutely
know.
true. Go look. All you got to do is go on the computer and look up the jail log. They will appear to be African American, and they will have them as African American. And on their paperwork, when they came here to America, it says they're white, so that they can get political gain and to get this is how they get grants and loans and stuff to start all these wonderful businesses that they like to talk shit to us about that they have had. But the money was handed to them, and that money was supposed to be going to original Americans,
So
not
can I ask you a
Africans.
question? So can I ask you a question? If me right like me right now, right? I have a visa, I have a passport that I came to America with it. So when I got here, I have a green card. On the green card, it says I'm from Ghana. So how they get away with that?
Listen, because it's called a legal loophole. It's called a loophole. And another thing, I want you to know, since you're Nigerian, I'm gonna tell you something that
No,
I heard.
I'm not Nigerian. I'm a Ghanaian. I'm not Nigerian.
Okay, Ghana, same difference to me. Same difference.
Same
I
difference.
want you to know that a Nigerian came on this app 3 months ago and told me out of his mouth, you Black Americans are stupid. Y'all give away y'all land and we coming to take your place. So we know
No,
what
he's
this
stupid.
agenda is, beloved.
Yeah, he is stupid. He is stupid for saying that.
He's showing exactly that. So he ain't that damn stupid.
No, he's stupid for saying
NIA.
that because he's in Nigeria. He's in Nigeria. I'm in Ghana. What he think is not the same way I think.
Thank you for the witchy
all
kitty.
Africans. All y'all can get this. We don't care which part you're from, sir.
Oh, it counts a lot. Where you from? Like I said, not everybody in this country, right?
Like
have
the
an
live,
issue.
get the panel, y'all.
So just like how not every African have an issue
you,
with
baby.
Black American, you have to understand that. When you say African, you added all of us together. I have been here 21 years, and I have Black American friends that we get along very well. We get along very well.
Go home.
Go home for what? This is my home.
It's not going to be safe for you here. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm a citizen. I'm a
Go
citizen.
home for what?
The citizens are put out of America. We don't want no citizens here. Only original motherfuckers.
But hold on.
Be a citizen in Ghana.
Oh, we got to watch the
Wait a
cussing,
minute.
y'all.
Wait a minute. We got
You got it.
celebrities here moving to Ghana. Why you ain't going home but staying here? Make it make sense.
Sir, you could be a
so-
citizen. Hold on, sir. You could be a citizen but you still need to go back home because you are a part of the reason y'all love waving y'all Ghanaian,
But
Nigerian, Senegalese flags. But you are part of the problem when you don't go home and assist the people on your continent rebuild. Let me talk.
No, I was talking when you cut me off.
I did not interrupt you.
No, I was talking when you cut me off.
Hey,
When I was
let
low,
Bree
I was
talk.
talking.
Hey, Rondo, let Bree. Hey, let her talk. Yeah.
Thank you. So, like I said, you become a part of the problem when you say I'm a citizen. You don't want to go back home. You're a part of the problem. Because one thing about me, I'm gonna always uplift and help my people. You cannot do that in America. So yes, you need to go back home, come up with a plan, clean it up. Because the thing is, y'all like to push that we are proud of y'all, but if we was a part of y'all, baby, that would be a whole different place. It just would, and I'll leave it at that. Now you can speak.
Okay,
Can I? No, excuse me.
No,
Can I ask her a question?
Feel good.
Can I ask her a question?
Let her talk.
I'm gonna let you. I am going to say this
Yeah,
sentence, and then you
let
can
her
say
land.
it, sir. I just want you to know you're a citizen of the United States Corporation, which is a legal entity. It's fictional. We are talking about the people and the land. You don't belong here, and we don't want you here.
Thank you for saying that.
Roland, can I ask you? Roland, I want to ask you one question. It's very simple. So
Right.
when it comes to us Black Americans, it's the government that's deporting you. And also, my question is, how come? Because I go on a lot of like white tea creators accounts and listen to them. There's never no Africans going against them like you guys are going against us. And then like these white tea people, they're happy that you guys are being deported. Like you guys, but you guys only attack us. So I don't understand why aren't you guys attacking them? And again, we're not the ones who are deporting you. So yeah, we might be saying, "Oh, go home," but we're not the ones who started all this. It's the government and white tea people who are glorifying, happy that you guys are leaving.
Was that the question, please?
Yeah. So the question is,
Okay.
how come none of you Africans, like I said, how come none of you Africans are attacking them and going after them and talking crap to them?
Okay. So to your question,
Good
right?
question.
I'm gonna answer it this way for you. You see, when I came to this page, I did not say anything about hate about against Black Americans or white Americans or anybody, right? But you see how the two ladies was no. I'm answering your question. You see how the two ladies were saying, "Go back to your country" and
Hey,
stuff
don't
like
forget
that.
about Abby, y'all. Don't forget about Abby with the gifts.
See, when they keep talking like that, that's what causing the
And OG is up here too.
That's what causing the problem. Because you telling me,
y'all are causing the problem because you sitting in our face and you acting like they with us, but you against us. And we know you against us. We know y'all hate us. And now that the playing field is even, we
The
gonna
problem
roll
is
this
you being
thing.
over here. You need to go back home and help the people.
Hey, host.
We help our people.
Can you please tell this lady
what's up? What you want here?
When they were talking, I'll allow them to talk. The man asked me a question.
No, you
Please let
didn't.
me.
We let women talk over here. Yeah, I know you don't like doing that back in your home country. But yeah, we let women talk over here. I shut up when women start speaking.
Okay, if you let women talk over here, I'm not saying women can't talk. But the man asked me a question. I was answering the man a question. That's respect.
It's just respect.
It's
All right,
not
you
about
can
women
talk
or
now.
men. It's the respect.
You got the floor, yeah.
So
we don't respect you motherfuckers over here. Did we tell you that part? We don't give a damn.
We don't.
Respecting your
How
home
can we
country, go
respect
earn that
motherfuckers who
respect.
flee? I'm sorry, Darby. How can we respect people who flee and won't stay home to help their own people? Like, the thing is, my family, I live the life I live. As soft as my life is, I'm able to live it because of the hard work of the people that came before me.
Yeah, let's watch the language, y'all.
Y'all flee. Y'all won't even help the people on y'all land. Y'all will continue the same pattern and continue.
How you know that?
Sir, I've been over there.
You been over where? Where you been at, please? Where you been at? Where have you been at?
Check TikTok. I've been over there. The resort was nice,
Where?
but everything outside of that was terrible.
No, where, please? Where? I want to know what country
All
you
right,
went
cool.
to.
Appreciate it, Native.
What country you went to, sister?
Tanzania.
Stop cutting her off.
You
Stop
said
cutting her
Tanzania?
off.
That's
stop
right.
cutting her off,
You keep
yeah.
cutting me off.
Stop.
You could play when somebody interrupts you, but you keep cutting me off.
No, I didn't cut.
Yeah, learn how to let women speak, yeah.
Sir, like I said, I've been to the continent of Africa. And when I came over there, I saw that everything outside of the tourist areas was shit. Hell, I'm sorry, Darby. Everything outside of the resorts was a mess. Like, it was a mess. Like, I mean, people living in shacks with no plumbing, no running water. You could just tell. It's like, and I, I felt bad. I felt horrible. I'm like, dang, there's people living like this, So, but my thing is to you, the people on your continent will forever be living like this if y'all have this mindset of fleeing and leaving instead of rebuilding what was necessary. See, it's a lot wrong with my community, but I'm here fixing it, right? So I'm a cybersecurity analyst. So what am I doing? I'm teaching kids how to code. So when they become 18, well, before they get 18, they can get their CompTIA A+ certificates, Linux certificates,
Nice.
and go on and be able
Marie,
to
get
be
in my inbox
successful.
immediately, please and thank you. I got a horde of kids that you can go ahead and do what you need to do with.
And I
just want
need
to
them.
say this. How
Sis,
come?
I need them.
I got you.
That's who
All
I
right.
need.
I got you. But how is it when something goes on and one of us in America, they blame the whole America? But then when we say something about Africa,
That's
that's
just
one
the
country.
insurance
That's only
thing.
one country. Why y'all don't be like, okay, yeah, we need to fix this like y'all do. It could be one state in America and y'all will blame the whole United States. But when we do that to Africa, we 54 countries. How does that work?
I was about to say, this dude don't even know what cybersecurity. Hold on, I'm speaking. I was about to say, dude don't even know what cybersecurity is. He gonna talk about insurance, like what? But yeah, I was about to say, I can send you some softwares that helps with coding, Bree, that I discovered over the
Oh, I
summer.
would
It's a
love
bunch of
that.
websites.
I would love
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I can send you some software. I know,
So
I do coding, dude. Don't you hear me speaking, yo?
I
Stay
thought
on
you were
mute, yo.
done.
You see my mouth moving, dude. You see my mouth moving. I was about to say, I just lost my train of thought. Hey, I do coding. I'm a halfway software engineer. I do code. I'm coding my own app as we speak. I gotta get back to it. Uh,
I can help you because I worked on a few apps before.
you're good with back end setup. That's why I need help in was the back end setup.
It depends. It all depends. Just get with
Like,
me.
I got you. I was about to say it's most so like, yeah, connecting audio rooms and uploading like posts and stuff like that.
So if not, I got people around me that can help you. If I can't help
All
you,
right, I'll hit
because
you up.
I've just been into this the past maybe 1 or 2 years, but I got kids in my neighborhood who be stealing Cadillac converters that know how to do what I've learned in this past 2 years, So when I say I
Yes,
pass along my resource to these kids so they can go on and get their certificates and become successful, that's just
right.
what it is. Y'all need to be
Let me
over
get on
doing
this
that.
Nigerian right quick. Why are you sitting here saying this
Allegedly,
girl
right.
lives with a white man and all of this and
Right.
she ain't been to Africa? You have no proof or no way of proving any of this. You're just in the chat making yourself look idiotic and desperate and jealous.
Just man, go ahead, Ronald.
Okay. Thank you for giving me
What's up,
another
Dallas?
chance. Thank you for giving me another chance to talk. To the brother up there that was answering your question. I'm not done answering your question, brother. So as you can see, what is going on right now? I try to talk. I try to explain things.
What's up, Chanel?
They won't let me explain it because we have a lot of things going on in Africa we watch it on TV that have created all these, differences now. And that's what I was trying to tell my sisters that in Africa, we were only watching CNN and BBC, and this is the YT channel. That what they were showing us was how things was going bad here in the black community.
They showed us y'all was eating monkey meat and bush meat. What's the difference?
Excuse me, what did you say? I
They
didn't hear
showed
what
us that y'all was eating monkey and bush meat too. They showed us the worst of y'all, just like they showed y'all the worst of us.
Exactly.
You're not
That's
so stupid, so
and
let's
that's
get
why
each other.
and
Okay,
that's
but we
what
took it
Not
upon
so
ourselves
stupid.
to learn better so that we could do better. And when we did, we learned y'all hate our ass. That's what happened.
and like what she's saying, that's why some people think that Africans live on trees. There's no houses in Africa. I was on somebody's panel, right? And what they were saying, Africans is all dusty, we don't have anything. Because of what you watch on the TV, and we understand that. Not all Africans have an issue with black Americans. Some people would do, because we all are different. Some people will do.
Listen, let me explain something to you. I hear where
What's
you're
up,
going
Judah?
with, and I understand, and it's most unfortunate. But baby, if we got a thing full of snakes and it's 2 poisonous ones in there and the rest of them ain't, we can't stick our hand in there and guarantee that the poison one ain't the one gonna bite us.
You're
You
right.
understand?
You're
So we
right.
got to throw out the baby, the bath water, and the tub. Everybody gotta go.
So, like, you see how now we fighting with each other, we going against each other, like just like how the brother was saying, the whitey are somewhere and laughing at us. Because you know why? They want to divide
Why
me
does
and
that
you.
matter to you?
No,
Why?
hey, hold
Why
on.
does he? No. Why does that matter to you? Why does it matter he's somewhere laughing? Who is he to you?
No. The
Why
brother
does
asked
that
a question.
matter?
The
Hey,
brother
You
asked
guys
a
are
could
question.
constantly bringing him up. That sister just talked to you, and she never brought up white tea people. She's talking to you about the content of your character as a collective of your people. You guys constantly go to the talking about white tea like there's some standard of human beings. They're scum of the earth.
Well, let me tell you why they go to white tea, because they're genetically the same. And you seen, go look up Nigerians having Caucasian children. That's where they come from.
It was.
That's why.
Wow.
And
Hey,
this is and that's they fall guy. See, this is why they give it to the mysterious white man. Who the hell is it? Right? Exactly. Because it's actually Africans trying to take our place and take our land, and we not going. Do you understand?
But could I say this real quick? Because I'm gonna be quick. What I don't get is why they keep bringing up the YT when the YT wanted to make us African. They wanted to make us think we was African. So why would they want us to be separated? Like, if anything, they're looking at it like, oh shoot, like we running out of or pew pew, excuse me, we running out of time, yada yada yada. Like, I don't think they're looking at it like, oh no, they're like. They're not getting along. No, they wanted us to get along. That's what they've been trying to do this whole time.
So, you didn't answer my question. My question is, we Black Americans, we had nothing to do with you being deported. We voted against deportation. So my thing was, my question was, okay, yeah,
I
okay,
had
I understand.
everything to do with them being deported.
Yes.
I literally did a pull-up since 2022 to get them out of my country. I don't speak for yourself, please.
ICE on the roof
Okay,
yesterday. I called ICE over here.
Okay, so the question I'm asking, overall, because I, like I said, I go to a lot of creators and all that kind of stuff. When you go on these white tea creators channels, like far as they're concerned about we Black Americans and Africans, they think we're all the same. They want us all to go to Africa. But one thing they love talking about is Africans, in particularly, going back, and they say all these bad things and terrible things, and it's the government who started the deportation, whatever, on you people. What does it got to do with us, and why you guys attacking us and not them?
Okay, in the American society or whatever, they tried to send all Black people to Africa at one point in 1820, I believe, because they said that would cure racism. They said that would end racism by sending us somewhere we've never been.
So I'm gonna answer your
And most of us ain't budge.
So why don't you guys attacking them?
So I'm gonna answer your question, brother. I don't know who is attacking, Black Americans, but to your question, or to your to your question.
Okay.
The whole world is attacking us, including y'all.
DYT.
Yeah, I'm particularly talking about why are Africans attacking us, and we had nothing to do with what's going on with you here in America, like overall.
I got your question. But I want to know which Africans. Yeah, which African? Because I'm here. I'm not attacking anybody. That's the issue.
All the Africans got to go. The good ones, the bad ones, the medium ones. Everybody got to go. Sugar.
If you say we are attacking, Africans are attacking.
It don't matter if you attack or not. You still got to go.
You're trying to make us
Like
the sixth region so you can get your hands on our money to help fix up Africa. That's a problem.
Exactly.
My sister,
you trying to claim us, so we don't even know who the other 5 regions is, and these people are speaking for us, and we didn't even know it. We do now, and I bet you that we calling our congressmen and stuff, and them 66 people that kept us from getting money. It was 66 Africans that voted against reparations. You want to know why? Because Africans wasn't getting it. Fuck y'all, for real.
And not only that.
Really?
Yeah, hell yes, it's been fuck you. I'm sorry. It's been
I can't be African and not know that. That's what I want to. If you live in America, how can you be African and not know that? There's
Cause
no way.
cause the AU, whatever, that they
drop some
already
fruits in the
finessed
chat, y'all.
Africa.
What's up, Tyron?
They have already finessed Africa. A lot of Africans tried to warn us what the AU6 was doing. So now that they came over here and they're trying to finesse us, they want us to get down and lay down. No, we're not. We will never just be a people that get down. And this be my thing. The continent of Africa would be in a much better place if y'all take a few pages. Y'all like to talk so much and say Shati about our people. But if y'all take a few pages out of our books, Africa would be in a much better predicament if y'all take a few pages out of our books, because our people always fought. We never laid down and dealt with the atrocities and everything our people has dealt with. We fought back, whether it was against our government officials or whoever. We never just lay down. That's just not our people.
Short Chinese people whoop y'all with switches over there. Stop playing with us.
I seen that video. I seen a couple of them.
If let me ask a question to everybody.
On Nintendo Switches.
Let me ask this question.
Go ahead, yeah.
Why is everybody out here so mad at Africans, but mad at the people that allow us to come down here?
I'll tell you why.
We mad at
You think
we
it's
mad
just
at all
you?
y'all.
They can get
Hold
it
on, we
too.
mad.
They gonna
Hold on
get
one
it too.
second.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I ain't mad at any, but like they added y'all play along. Hold on, I'm speaking. I was about to say, like, we have smoke for them too. Like, y'all not the only ones, bro. We got smoke for y'all. You want to know who the people that comment to us the most online? It's not YT people. It's y'all. Like, it's Africans that have the most to say on TikTok about us. Y'all come to our panels more than YT people do. Y'all make more panels about us than YT people do. But everyone can get it. And people have seen me give it to everyone. So y'all be booty clapping for Native Americans, yo. Y'all be booty clapping on all fours for Native Americans, yo.
You know why?
And they got slurs for Africa. They literally have slurs for Africans. Go ahead.
That's why they got that one little drop, a little tinge of what they call tan, because they had to mix a couple of Africans in there to get a little brown. That's all.
The reason why they
the natives. When we ate them natives up on this when we ate these natives up and sent them home packing, y'all came right here and tried to take their place on this app. Just like you are our buffer classes. Look at what a buffer class is, partner.
Oh, for everyone, yeah. Who's funding them to disrupt our spaces? Russia, China, India. Like, they got troll farms all around the world. The United States. They have troll farms all around the world.
And I'm going to answer him specifically. The reason why I, as an individual, have major problems with the African is exactly why that picture is behind the host. Because you guys come in here and you try to cosplay us and speak for us and say you are us. You get into our politics. You get into our education, you get these big platforms, and then you open up your mouth with your brown skin and your woolly hair, and you tell the world you are us, and then you speak on our behalf. A Mexican can't do that for me. A small hat can't do that to me. A Native American can't do that to me. But people, am I not heard?
You heard.
Okay. So as I was saying, someone who can look like me can LIE and say they are me and then start speaking on my behalf. Other people can't do that. That's why you guys are the most dangerous, the most lethal, and you need to get up out of here.
So hold on one second. Do we have Scoop say anything yet? Scoop been up here. Scoop, you there?
Yeah, bro, I'm here. What's up with you, bro?
What's going on? You got anything to add?
Yeah, I want to speak on the prompt on what Godfrey said to shed light on it, and the reason why he advocates so much for being like African Americans, because that's the source of his financial, his social, and his professional identity. if he was born and raised in Nigeria, this would not be the Godfrey that we see today. His professional inspiration comes from us. That other comedian, he's half white tea. He's all South African, but his mama is white. Yeah. Uh-huh. He said he became the comedian he is when he listened to Bernie Mac, Richard Pryor, and all of these other comedians that come from here. That's when he caught his stride, and that's when he started making his millions. Their fame, their money, and all of that comes from inspiration that comes from over here.
Abby ain't the same, man. Talk to you later. Yeah, I'm gonna bring somebody in up for speed. You can come back later, Abby, if you want to. Alrighty. Abby. Oh,
One
well,
thing,
Abby can come back then.
one thing Africans don't do is learn our history. Like how she was saying, they get into our like our culture and stuff. But one thing they don't do is learn our history. That shows right there they don't care.
And they don't defend us either. And when was y'all gonna look for y'all long lost family member that's supposed to got shipped from Africa to here? Y'all never looked for any kinship. That's how we know y'all know who the hell we is and who y'all are, and that we're different.
Mm-hmm.
What my
What's
sister
up,
is
Lena?
saying. We do. When you know
No,
it.
y'all
Like,
don't. Y'all
hold on,
were
no.
never even taught anything about the transatlantic
What's up,
slave
Lena?
trade in school. That's not anything that was taught in school to y'all. That's something that y'all learned recently. I've talked to several Africans that have told me that. So please, like, y'all have never been taught anything about that. So had it been real, y'all would have been known about that.
Came over here straight immediately, got off that boat and start trying to find your folks.
I don't think so, sister, because they just not the people.
No, I'm
who do
saying
stuff
if that
like
was
that.
true, that's exactly
Yeah.
what they instinctively would have done. Because that's instinctively what we would have done. We would have looked for our people.
Yeah,
And,
us,
and if
but
we just
not them though.
go now
That
check
we
this
not
out.
the
This
same.
this is what I this is what I this
Facts.
is how I look at this is how I look at it, family. Like even if their stories was true and we are who we are today and they are who they were back, African can't, like, you know what I'm saying, put up and stand with us like that. You know what I'm saying? They can't, they have no, like, you know what I'm saying, advantage over, you know what I'm saying, us with, you know what I'm saying, our blood and what we the American Indian bloodline shit. So I'm just looking at how we act, how we move, how we fight,
Hey,
how we
Leah.
defend. So I'm like, how did y'all have this mass, like, herding up, you know what I'm saying, as the narratives put out, with these people that are masters at, you know what I'm saying, these techniques.
Anybody
You
want
know
to
what I'm saying?
drop
So
for
I just
somebody?
think that
Hold on
Why
one
they keep
second. Anybody want to drop?
outcasting us?
Hold
I'm
on, hold
sorry.
on, hold on. Anybody want to drop for a new
Yeah.
speaker?
I'll
All right,
drop.
go. I got it.
I'll drop too if I need to.
Okay, for
All
sure.
I'm saying is these people know who we are. They know we not the same. They've been saying it the whole time. Now, all of a sudden, when their livelihood is threatened, we the same. You all try to act like white people and be like white people, and that's why y'all thought y'all won. Because y'all felt like they run stuff, and if y'all are in cahoots with them, that y'all was gonna be straight. And it didn't work out for you, sure.
For sure. All right, what's up, Tree?
all
What's up, Tree
foreigners.
Blood? What's up, Tree Blood?
What's up, y'all?
What's going on? What's your thoughts on the prompt? Where you? Yeah,
I'm from Denver, Colorado.
for sure. All right, cool. What's your
And
thoughts on
yeah,
what?
I'm Chickamauga Chalakee.
For sure. For sure. What's your thoughts on the background? What Godfrey had to say?
I mean, of course, the world's gonna talk bad about us. Everybody's stealing our juice. I mean, the whole world's benefiting off of, coming over here. Everybody's reaping the benefit off of taking our natural resources. And when I say natural resources, we were the only ones who were tied in with nature, that aided and assisted nature to, get provisions like fruits and vegetables and minerals from the earth, to know how to get that without destroying everything. And there was no university for agriculture and mining until they studied us and took notes, uh,
Real talk. Like, you know, the whole world is benefiting, you know, off of stealing from us. That's why they, you know, everybody could, oh, well, you know, we do something and then, oh, well, we created hip hop, we created rap, yeah, because they think of us as, you know, a part of the land, the flora and fauna. And then we just a fruit, we produce a fruit and then they just pick it and steal it and claim it for they, you know, that's what hunter gatherers do.
Hey Tree, can I share something with you, beloved? I want you to take your time and go look at the colleges, especially those Ivy League ones, and you will soon see that all of them started off as quote unquote missionary schools. All they did was crank out missionaries because they wanted us to convert to Christianity, because then we could become subjugated and become owned by the Catholic Church. Also, right after they got all their missions and got everybody, you know, and many of us converted as they wanted, then they started turning into AM&N, agricultural and mechanical schools, and then they became universities. So you're absolutely right, my beloved.
That's fine. But yeah, what's up, Fred Smith?
You gotta watch an expert at work, and you know they take the student take notes while the expert, you know, do this thing. We communicated with nature before it was a damn language.
Sure. Hey, Fred, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, where you from? What's your ethnicity?
I'm from Las Vegas. I'm black, bro.
All right, what's your thoughts on what Godfrey had to say in the back?
I think Godfrey come from a good place with this conversation that he speak about us. He's one of the few ones that really support who we are as people. I think he really gets it. I don't think the rest of them really have a true understanding of who we are. But Godfrey, I've been paying attention to him for years, and he's been supporting us for years.
Okay, so why when he talk about us, he say we, and he know he not an American?
Yeah.
No, well, that's just
That's stealing, and that's
language.
fuck shit, and that's how they took your shit in the first place. That's what that is.
We got watching.
I just want to say one more thing before I jump off of here. They say if you want to keep a colored person dumb and blind, put it in a book, and that works with a double edge because Spider-Man's in the book. Just because it's in the book don't mean it's true. Those who read can no longer see. The truth is outside, not in a piece of paper.
You're fine.
That's true.
And outside is going to mimic whatever that paper tell you. If it's true, you're going to be able to see it in nature and outside of that book in play.
Facts.
For sure.
So can I say something? Like
Go ahead. Yeah.
I'm with the lady down on the bottom on the left hand side about Jeffrey. If Jeffrey want to say all that, what did he say about his mother and father? What did he say about them? See?
Jeffrey came over here cosplaying. That's the thing. Jeffrey don't. And see, Jeffrey is a prime example of an African coming over here and not wanting to be African anymore. See, the thing, y'all gotta understand, it's nothing that nobody can, like, I would never feel compelled to even blend in with the Africans and go against my own people. That's just unheard of. So that is, yeah, although he might mean well, but he might mean whatever. But like I said, he's prime example of why Africa, Jeffrey is prime example. Jeffrey is prime, my bad, I'm reading the comments. Jeffrey is prime example why Africa will be, it will never be in a predicament it needs to be in. Y'all will never have electricity 24 hours throughout the day. Y'all will always be bucket bathing over there. Like, he's just prime example of why. Because when y'all come over here, y'all forget about your own lineage and you wanna blend in with us. Go ahead, sister.
Godfrey is the epitome of what the problem is, because he's been here so long and around us and assimilated so well that he slides stuff in there just like Tariqa Nashika. Because Tariqa will sit up and tell you, oh, it's a lineage. Lineage means genealogy. Then he'll tell you, don't go back past 1850 or 1870. You want to know why? Because he know you ain't going to find nothing. That's why. That man, and then he'll agree with everything we saying. We were original, we were here first, da 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 da. And at the end, he gonna say of African descent. We do not, most of us do not have any African lineage. Period. Again, I'm gonna say, I'm reading, I'm looking. A lot of Africans that came here stabbed us in the back. They were promised land. They were promised money, this, that, and the third if they fought in a union against us. And then most of them after the war didn't get nothing. Y'all are untrustworthy. Y'all will turn on yourself, so we know you'll turn on us. We ain't going.
So what are we doing?
What's up,
what are we doing
444?
to fight that? Excuse me. Let me say this part. What are we doing to fight against what they're doing? How are
Thank
we
you for the
going going back against what they're doing?
Come up here, you douchebag. After they turn on pretendians, shut up. Come up here. Yeah, come up here, Jadechi.
Yeah, with that thin
And then another thing,
quickly.
why can Asians and Africans go supposedly purchase land on a reservation and they not a native? This how you know this is not none of y'all stuff. Because a real American wouldn't go for none of that. Period.
Or the
Jadeshi,
Blue Stars.
Jadeshi, don't talk to me until you can afford 2 packs of hair. Like I
Hey,
want
yo.
3, but you don't talk to me until you can afford at least 2, and that's that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Mark, the Blue Stars. The Blue Stars mean, hold on one second. The Blue Stars mean someone has gifted you tokens. But yeah, go. What's up, 444?
What's happening with y'all? Just checking in, saying what's up to y'all.
Yeah, we got this. This Godfrey is talking about that it's on the battle. Every foreigner talks bad about African Americans. They come here and try to beat them.
Godfrey,
What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, Godfrey is cool, but he will be a lot more effective talking to his people. He need to stop talking to us. We already know how great we are. We already know we the shit. Excuse my language.
Yes.
He don't need to be speaking on us because he doesn't get everything right. I heard somebody say that. He throws in BS with the truth and like he tries to mix in who he is with us with we. You know
Just
what I'm saying?
Jackson and Tariq Nasheed. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
We can't be doing that. But I fucks with Tariq though, because I'm gonna put it like this: if it wasn't for Tariq,
And can you tell him I want a public boxing match with him?
you good, you good. I don't know him like that. All I'm saying is I like what he does because he's only one man, and that one man has basically one of the main causes
no
of
political standing. He
finish?
has no political standing. So what is you liking?
Hold on, sister. Go ahead.
Yeah, let me finish, please. Damn. But I was basically saying like I fucks with Tariq, and the reason why I mess with Tariq is because he's one man and he's contributed way more than anybody that you know of to our culture. I'm not saying that he's right about everything. All I'm saying is he's on the right path and he's woken a lot of our people up. And for that little bit right there, he deserves grace.
Sir, he can't.
You get what I'm saying?
No.
Just for that little bit right there, he deserves grace.
Sir.
And he's
before you said a mouthful. Tariq cannot contribute more than my ancestors and the people that came.
No, I'm not. Listen, lady. I'm not here to
we
argue
allowed
with
you
you
to
about
speak.
a stranger that I don't
We
know like
allowed
that.
you to speak. Please let me land my plane.
I'm not going to argue with you about Tariq, though.
Please don't. But like you said
Y'all seem to get mad about it.
He's contribute a lot. He's contribute more than you. What you said was he contribute more than anybody else. So what I'm saying is Tariq can't contribute more than the people who came before me in my own lineage, who passed me down land, who told me my grandmother's exactly words, I ain't from no DAM Africa.
That's fine, baby.
So let me speak.
You one
we
person.
allowed you to speak. Women are allowed the space to speak up here.
Well, we
So
ain't going to
you gotta control that.
Hold on, Fred. Go ahead.
Y'all gotta control that. Why are y'all so like bothered by what I'm saying? Like, if y'all let Tariq that bad, go be on his panel. But like I said, you can't sit up here and say a lot of people, grandparents has taught them that they're not from Africa. So I find it offensive when a person gets up here and say that, oh, Tariq is that. No. Well, let me tell you something about my family. I have ancestors buried on my own family land. like we was always taught this as kids. Like, and I didn't understand as a child how important it was. But now I get on TikTok and took a few scrolls. I understand because we got our people thinking they from Africa, and we got people holding a person that they don't know on an app important and to the same standards that they should be holding their own ancestors who came before them. So I respect my ancestors. I come from people who taught me who I am as a child. And I'll land there.
All right, can I respond? Your personal stuff is your personal stuff. I'll never question what your family went through, what your family said. That's between you and your family, and I believe you when you tell me that your family said it. And I don't agree with their African stuff either. I've been stomped down
Dude,
on
our
that.
natives came from Siberia, dude.
Hold on, hold on.
Yeah, let me.
Hey, like come up here. Come up here with some decorum, yeah. Golly.
I don't believe in that African stuff either. But I do want to tell y'all this. You can't just spring the truth up on black folks. They've been miseducated too long. So you gotta slow walk it there. You get what I'm saying? So the fact that we're even here and having this conversation is due to pretty much a lot of what Tariq has done.
A lie, another one.
That ain't no lie. That's
That
what
is
it
a
is.
complete lie. That's a
the
complete
colors.
lie.
That is a
I don't know where
complete
you
lie.
live,
He's done a
but down here
lot.
in these
Man, I'm not
southern
saying he's
states,
perfect.
we
I'm
already
not
knew
saying
who
he's
he was,
perfect.
and we didn't even
One
support him
mic,
from
y'all.
day
One
one
mic.
because we knew he was full of shit.
They mad at Tariq, ain't they? I don't know what y'all got
Hey, we
against
mad
Tariq.
at you. I'm not
He
mad
got
at
Y'all
a
white
don't
clown.
know me to be mad at
I'm
me.
not
You
mad
know
at a
his
clown,
grandchildren.
and I'm
Don't
not
know
mad at a
me,
grifter.
girl.
One
His
mic.
I'm
children's
mad at
grandmother
his
is a white
followers.
African.
Time out, check.
Y'all
Come
do
on,
not know
one mic.
me.
His
You don't
children's
know him.
grandmother is a white Afrikaner with a dashiki on that look like dog.
Oh, what happened?
Who
Oh,
muted
Hey,
sister?
Tariq, man.
I
Hey,
was
I
about
want
to
to
say
have
who?
this conversation about Tariq. I
Hey,
need to talk about Godfrey. Don't
Sir,
want to argue with Tariq. Y'all
but
need to
you
go
came
get
up
You're
here
the one
talking
who brought
about
his
Tariq.
name up.
You came up here
You're,
bringing Tariq up on a
yeah,
pedestal.
you
You're
brought his
I know
name
I
doing.
up.
brought him up because y'all
Let's
brought
move
him
on
up.
from there.
Y'all
Let's
brought him
move
up.
on.
Hold
No, we
on.
did
We're
not.
not
You
moving
brought him
on
up.
from
Yes,
there.
y'all
When you
did,
brought him
man. Don't
up,
sit here and lie like
Y'all
that.
sound
you brought him
confrontational.
up.
Let's move
Come
on.
on now. Like, come
Sir,
on.
mute
I
up,
love y'all, man.
please.
Y'all family. Chill out.
Yeah, just move on.
I
No,
got a
we can't
question
move on when you bring something up. If you're gonna bring
Man, he brought it up. It's
CR,
over.
come up here
Hold
with
on,
some
ladies. Hold
decorum.
on, ladies. Let
Who
the
are
man
Sir,
handle
you?
this
CR,
one real
come up here
quick.
with some decorum.
What's happening,
Okay?
dog? Say
Hey,
Come up
444.
here
Is
with some
CR.
you the
decorum,
same one
sir.
off of
what's
It's
Twitter?
not
up?
your turn to speak.
I
We
think
gonna
I'm
get
finna
to
drop
you.
because I ain't finna sit on no
Hold
panel
on,
with
love.
somebody
Hold
that
on, love.
support Tariq or
I
Nashika.
see. There's somebody new on the stage. Hello, this is a moderator
I'm
talking.
not to
Hey,
you.
CR, how
Right.
are you?
That's why I ain't
444,
even
mute your
saying much of
mic.
nothing. Already done had this conversation with him.
I don't
That's
remember
why I didn't
speaking
come
to
off
y'all.
my mic. Because I'm just going to let the clown go. The sisters
Hey,
have it.
I'm here for Darvin.
He over here with a
I'm here for
tutu
you.
on
I'm
and
here
tap
for
shoes,
you.
just a tap dancing.
Are
And I
you?
was just letting him go.
I'm here for your
But we
knowledge,
got to be
Darvin. I'm
one
not here
mic.
to argue about a
444,
man. I don't.
relax. You are way too emotional. Can we just have one mic?
I'm not gonna argue
I
with women
haven't.
about this, man.
Oh my
I
God.
hit you back later.
I'm not going to
All right.
FIGHT you.
I'm gonna come back in here with you speaking, Darvin. Good looking out, family.
Bye.
All right.
Get out of here then. I hate when
Sister,
people
come back
announce their
up.
departure like they a girl. That's what white
You
tea
don't.
women
You
do.
don't have to be
I'm
so mean.
leaving.
You don't have to be so mean,
I
sister.
don't
It
like
ain't that
it
bad.
here. Be
Yeah,
quiet.
Talk about him, bro. You don't know
I'm
him.
leaving.
We didn't talk to him years ago, and he's still a clown.
But Yaya ain't been mean. Yaya been on mute the whole time. Y'all call
The
Yaya
whole
gotta be
time I let
mean.
him
What's up,
speak
Solani?
for
Yeah,
Tyreek and everything. I didn't say nothing. Boy,
that
go.
part.
Tap dance. Take your tutu, swirl it in the air. Have your tiara on. I don't drink the purple Kool-Aid. I didn't care. But when you start over talking people and the stage sounds like chaos, that's not a good live. One mic.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying.
Man. Hey yo, not they saying it's the Royal Rumble on YouTube. Hey
Are you streaming from YouTube too?
yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube as well. Yep.
Hey, Fatty,
And
come
Twitter.
up.
I guess.
And Twitter. Yeah, go ahead, CR. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
What's up,
man.
homie?
Like, And this is my thing with Godfrey, because like I've been following his comedy since I was little. You dig, like in high school. This was back in the early 2000s, really in the 90s, late. Excuse me, I'm smoking. The late 90s when I then ran across dude, and I've been hearing later on down the line how he's been talking and how he does include himself, and that's because he grew up in Chicago, so he feel like he's a part of that history. And even Corey Holcomb had to get on his bumper about that too. It's like, hold up, you just because you was around don't mean you one of us. You know what I'm saying? Because he try and play it like he's so close in the circle. And when a real American be like, nah, you wasn't one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? You still was on the outside looking in. We had to bring you in the fold. So when he get on here and get to speaking for us, you know what I'm saying? It does look very off-putting, but he's speaking from an honest place, because he had spoke on how his parents spoke about us and how him and his siblings grew up. You dig? So he seen that prejudice that even his own would illustrate towards us, and he's like, hold up, I'm growing up with these people. I don't see that. You know what I'm saying? But that mindset was still in the back of his subconscious, so he kind of teeter-totters back and forth between, I know I'm Nigerian, but at the same time,
what's up, Prince?
I grew up around him, so I can include me in that, you know what I'm saying? Because he felt like he done something in the community or whatever, his little apparatus, which I don't know what he has done in the community. I don't know if he donating time, money, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, to actually show that, you know what I'm saying, on that level, as far as when it comes to giving back to the community. But for him to be speaking, you know what I'm saying, on how all of these foreigners speak towards us, we do see that a lot on here. I don't really run across it too much in the flesh, because they don't really, you know what I'm saying, have the gall to want to speak like that. And even if they do, that's still a teachable moment for us to correct them so they could carry forward with the correcting coming from somebody, coming from the source, basically.
Wait a
They'll
second, you
hear all
said you
this on
from
TV.
Nigeria? You from Nigeria? You
Who
said
that?
you Nigerian?
Who Nigeria?
I'm asking you. Is that what
Oh,
you
no,
said?
love. You can't tell where my accent from?
Well, we got a lot of cosplaying going on, but I heard you say something
Nah,
about
sweetie,
Nigeria.
I'm
I
talking
just want,
about Godfrey, the
I just
person
want,
who's on the.
Where you from,
okay, I
bro?
just
New
want some
Orleans?
clarity. That's all. That's all.
I got
New
you.
Orleans?
Ain't no issue. But nah, I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana.
I'm with you.
Me and Darby been rocking with each other for years on
I just
Twitter.
want some
So
clarity. That's all.
I know. I hope I gave it to you.
You did.
All right. Well, let me continue. So when we see people who do want to speak up, you know what I'm saying, it does need to be some fine tuning of what how he's speaking, because he's still trying to make it seem like he's us, which I got an issue with too. And I had to fall back from even watching this little podcast because of some of the little slick sides he been saying. You dig? So it's all going to fall in line of how he's going to get handled accordingly too. Because like it's been said on the stage, if you're not from here, it's going to come to a point where you're going to have to eventually go back home, because shit is about to, my bad, Darby, it's just about to go up around here. So like people need to be paying attention. I hope y'all got your provisions and your munitions and everything else that you need to make it through these times that's coming. You know what I'm saying? Not on no fear mongering, but just the writing's on the wall. All you gotta do is be able to read it. So that's all I'm gonna say, and I land with that.
Good show. What's up, Fadi?
It was Joffrey born in America? I don't know.
As who?
Was he born in America?
He was born in Nebraska.
Oh, okay.
And he was raised in Chicago. So, but yeah, go ahead, Fadi. What's up?
Nebraskan? That's even worse.
I just came in, y'all. I literally just came in. Godfrey, I will say Godfrey do be getting on my nerves, but I see him now all of a sudden trying to play us close. I hear him say a lot of weeds. He be speaking some facts when he talk on certain things when it comes to us and, you know, other melanated communities and stuff, and the real on how they look at us, how they talk about us, how they treat us and stuff. But I do be hearing a lot of weeds in that, as if he's with us. When it's like, sir, you know, you from the other side. Like, don't be trying to slip that. we get treated and we get told, but then we know you Nigerian, we know you African. That's the only thing, especially when he did that interview with Vlad. Like, I'm not liking they keep doing these interviews with diasporas. I don't care if they speak for us in a positive way or not. Why are y'all asking them questions about us as if they're the spokesperson for our people? I can't get with that.
Right.
I definitely don't like it when Amanda Seales do it, because it's like, ma'am, you've been claiming your other side of the family the whole time, and we understand you still part of the Americas, but why are you speaking on our history specifically when you don't even claim that history?
Sure, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Hey, do you all think that since you guys all realize that about him, because I know I never paid attention to him like that, but now I'm gonna start paying attention to him. So do you think if you guys noticed that about him, do you think that there's people around him and the surroundings that noticed it and might have mentioned it to him?
What do you mean?
Paying attention. He see what's going on, but him going back on Vlad, he need the money because he got his own podcast. He ain't doing the numbers, so he going over there. But he don't understand the saying, all money ain't good money. That's why he's still over there, and you done seen a lot of our people fall back.
What Nigerian understands all money ain't good money? I don't think that's even an innate lexicon.
They definitely be scamming.
Man, what's up, my pit bulls? My pit bulls? Android Galaxy is going off here. Somebody got that Galaxy on. You said your Drake's on the floor. Y'all done made Mark drop his drink with that one. But for sure, yeah, tap the screen, y'all. Let's get up to 40K. Who is David, man? My pit bulls, you gotta get my name right, yeah. Mr. None. Well, what's up, Shotty Red? What's up, Frag Pat? Who is this? Wise One.
Oh, Lord.
What's up, Wise One? What's up, Wise One?
Hey, what's up, Red Darvit? Hey there, panel.
Hey.
Man, I just wanted to jump up here, man, and try to share a few things with you guys that we might be overlooking.
Go ahead. For sure.
Okay, did y'all know anything about the tribes that's in Nigeria?
Yeah, I know a few tribes.
Okay. Well, according to history, a lot of the tribes like the Igbo, the Ashanti, those tribes there are our people. And I can say it's affinity because I'm from the tribe of Gad.
Oh, okay.
Don't push that. I mean, don't push it on us.
You talking about the Hebrew Israelite whole thing?
I don't want to get into that, sis. You know what I'm saying? It's not about
but
that.
Don't speak on it. You're not
okay, well, I'm gonna leave it.
He didn't want the whole. He didn't want the whole panel up. Let him finish, y'all. Yeah, let him finish, y'all.
Hey, I'll take the responsibility. It's on me, okay?
Hold on.
Sure, go ahead.
So
Yeah,
speak
go
on
ahead and
your
land.
lineage. Let him talk, though. Let him get it all out.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because I've recently got to know a family that's there. And this family that I recently got to know have the same attributes and characteristics that we have as a people. Well, I have, my people from the tribe of Gad.
Okay.
All right, full blown Kituwa, full blown. Okay, that's my lineage.
Mm-hmm.
My mother, my father, my family, they kept their history and their culture.
Okay.
And so I got it from firsthand mouth, my grandmama. Then I had to squeeze it out of my daddy and mama because they was gatekeeping. They was gatekeeping because our land was took from us and robbed from us by the white tea folk, and they signed off on all of the estate records and the will. It made it seem as though my people sold them the land, But I got all these records. I got all these records now. But I don't show my stuff. You know, y'all know I don't even how they come up that much now. Cause you know what I mean? I'm laying low because it's too much going on behind the scenes that we got to get going before we can bring it out like that. It's okay to bring it out, you know, and do what we do, let everybody know what we got going. But this family has the same attributes as my people.
Can I ask what an attribute
characteristics, like a character, your character.
What kind of what do you mean character?
Like, some of the things that we did as a people, like you know, the way our ceremonies, the way we buried people, the way we did things.
Sir, where the records at? We don't care about attributes. We don't care about feelings. We want to hear about records and proof.
Well, I just told you I had my records.
But I'm saying, what records in that? And you heard me ask. I said, what records?
The genealogy records, your land patterns, your wills, your census
Your
records.
land patterns and wills get you back to Ashanti people in Africa.
No, listen to me.
Of course not. But I want him to tell us
What's
about
up, Blair?
Tell us about it. Tell us
Listen
about
to
the
me.
records. We could care less about your feelings. We can care less about.
I don't deal with feelings.
Well, you got up here speaking on feelings. But
See, I don't
like
deal
I
with.
said,
See, like everybody start talking and stuff like,
Sir,
yeah, I don't even do that.
Nobody, hey, Baloo, nobody got up here said none of that. But what we asked for is the records. So that's what we want to hear about. We don't want to hear about nothing else. Let's talk about the records.
Yeah, I'm interested to hear how the
let's hear
Kitawa.
about that. You got the floor, brother. Well, I can't
Okay,
call
when I
brother,
tell you
but
the records, if I'm telling you I'm full-blooded Kitawa, what does that mean to you?
it don't mean a
That's
damn.
your
I mean,
what
it
we
means
call
You don't know what that means?
Hold on, one sec. You're like the north. Yeah, you're to me, you're the northern aspect of what we call the Cherokee today.
But
Yeah, right.
Kitawa, hold on one second. They're the Algonquin descendants of the Cherokee. You know, the Algonquin descendants. I don't know which Kitawa, well, the Lenape are what the Cherokee they call. Kitawa is what the Lenape called the Cherokee.
See, like what I'm saying is, I'm full-blooded. We full-blooded Kitawa Cherokee.
Uh-huh.
I don't have a
Wow,
percentage.
and Ashanti
I
at
don't
the
have a
same
percentage of that.
time.
I don't have a percentage of that. It's complete full blood.
How are you full blood and Ashanti from Africa at the same time? I'm so confused.
No, I'm not talking about. I named tribes to you. I didn't say what tribe. I don't even know where you got that from, sis.
You said
how-
I want to share something with y'all. I want to share
you
something
did
with y'all.
say the tribe.
And then we
Yes,
said
okay.
what? And then
That
you
tribe of
said,
Gabe
did you
is how he
know
African.
Listen to
that
me
the
real quick.
Ashanti and the this and the this is the same as
But
what?
you putting
And
it
we
in the
said
wrong
how?
category
You said
because
they-
I just
You
named
didn't say the
tribes.
and you
tribe.
said
I heard a
characteristics.
goddamn
You
tribe
said they
of
do
people.
some of the same
Hold on,
customs
one
and
mic,
stuff
yeah.
we do.
Exactly. Do y'all know what cultures we did as a people when we
Sir,
did
what?
like our ceremonies?
Stop moving the
From the
goalposts.
day.
I'm
I'm
trying
not
to
moving the
figure out how
goalposts.
you
I'm trying to keep it the
full-blooded
way it
and
needs to be.
Ashanti,
Hold on, one mic.
Nigerian, African at the same time. You
Yeah,
gotta
so
slow
how?
it down. Treat me like I'm 1 year old.
Yeah, so
Well,
I would say,
you
how does the
we
hold on,
don't. Our
what?
people don't think like that. We think we know stuff. I don't.
Hold on,
We
one
don't
second.
know how to
How?
think like that
I was about to say, how does the Kitawa and the tribes in West Africa connect through the tribe of Gad?
because it goes into the Igbo tribe.
Okay, the Igbo. Okay.
Yeah, the Igbo. So the Igbo do the same thing that we was doing over here in America. So that lets you know we're the same people.
All tribes did the same thing. Did all tribes do the same
Yeah,
thing?
yeah, yeah. We kept our
I
traditions
don't
of
agree.
what we did.
I don't agree
Like,
with that.
say for
I don't agree
instance,
with that.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're
this
not
is my
what you mean you don't
question.
agree with that, Doc?
I have 2 legs.
What
Hold
you mean?
on real quick.
Because I know. Go ahead.
Oh, I
You
have
see what I'm
2
saying?
legs and I
Think about
walk.
this.
And hold
This is
on,
the
I'm
same
gonna say
people.
something.
Let Yaya speak,
Gosh, you
please.
gotta let other
Yes.
people talk. I have 2 legs and I have 2 arms and I
Okay.
have 2 eyes and I breathe through my nose and out through my mouth and I have lungs in my body, and so do people in France and Ireland and Germany and Japan, and we are not the same people. We teach our children how to walk. We teach our children how to
Right.
talk. We give our
Watch her.
babies a bottle. Then we move them over to solid foods. That does not mean I'm the same people because I have the same characteristics of other human beings. If people get on their knees and they pray to the
Right.
east
And then
and the
on top of
Middle
that, I was
East and
about to say,
America, that don't mean they're the same people.
But you don't understand that we
but
was took
yeah, I was
over
about to
there.
say, hold on one second,
We was took
just
over
hold
the
on one
slavery,
sec,
dog.
one second, one second, one second. That's it. I'm trying to speak on my own damn panel. Like, hello? What was I about to say? Start losing my train of thought. Right? Okay, our folks got sent over to Africa. How many can we calculate is a lot to overflow a population for one? For two, right? I'm Algonquin mostly. I have Mississippian ties too, right? Geechee, my Mississippian ties are Geechee, Yamasi, Yuchi. Well, Geechee is Yuchi is Geechee, right? Yamasi, Santee, like mound builders, what people call the mound builders in the Mississippi. And I have Algonquin ties as well. Like they have different creation stories, right? A lot of the Muskogee speaking people talk about coming from mounds. Algonquins, who have a similar creation story to the Iroquois or Iroquois or the Haudenosaunee, that's their actual name, the Haudenosaunee, like they talk about coming from Pleiades, the Pleiades star system, the Seven Sisters. That is not the same spirituality as quote unquote Hebrew would practice, because if you want to get into the nitty gritty about this Hebrew stuff, right? They got the Hebrew stuff from American spirituality, like, right? You got Jesus coming out of the Aztec. Like they said, like this is where Catholicism and all that stuff comes into play too, because they were watching what they were doing in America and other places, and then this is how they created Hebrew. Hebrew's not old. That's all I'll say about that. Before, the same way we got different cultures via regions and cities now. Like, well, I'm from Baltimore. We ain't got the same culture as New Orleans. We might have similar stuff, but we don't have the same culture as New Orleans. People in LA don't have the same culture as we do. Like, folks got different cultures in different cities and states and regions. So yeah.
Even in California, Southern Californians are not like Northern Californians. We have two completely different cultures, two different completely ways we look at hip hop and rap and life and gang life and everything. We're different people. I wish you would
Exactly.
tell
Like
my
Baltimore's like
Peekaboo
an hour and
people
40.
and my Ohlone people, they the same because they both in America. Those are two completely different tribes. And they do a lot of things that could
Exactly.
be similar. But if you called them people the same people, then people were warring with each other.
Can I share something now, sis?
And then I was about
Can I
one
share
second. I was
Garvey?
going to say this. Like, one second after I get done speaking. Like, what? Baltimore and DC, like 45 minutes to an hour away from each other, like apart from each other. Like, we got two different cultures, Baltimore and DC. And you better not confuse the two either, because you don't get cussed out by both parties. So, yeah, that's all I'll land right there.
Okay, appreciate that.
Ask you, wise one, did you ever consider some of those people that you're talking about? It might be a couple of the descendants that lived there might have been from the American Indians that was shipped out from America to Nigeria, to Sierra Leone, to Liberia.
Okay. All right. Check it out. What I mean by that, you remember how they dropped off different substances in each city for a certain people,
Excuse me.
and they turned them against each other, right? So they start, doing things to each other. They split us up. That's why we lost our culture.
Wait a minute, wise one. That didn't answer my question. I asked you, the people that you're talking about that you think you're related to because of something your family said or because you feel like your family looked like those people. Have you considered, girl, stop. Have you considered that those might be people that was descendants of American Indians who were sent to certain parts of Africa?
That's what I was sharing.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. Because see, what made me know that is that when you talk to like 3 or 4 of them, they say a story match up the same. it'd be hard to do that and not be solid.
It kind of is, because the guy that's
4 of them
behind
out of
Darvin
millions.
said, his name is Godfrey. And in 100 years, his people can say, Nigerians are just like Black Americans because they do the same thing. They dress the same way. Look at these pictures from 100 years ago. And he's just cosplaying us. I mean, what you're saying to me is exactly the problem that we're dealing with today. People cosplay us, and in 100 years, people will try to say that we are the same people. They'll try to say the Nigerian that lives in Atlanta and the Nigerian that lives in Houston is just like the Black American. Look, because they talk the same. Look at them rapping. Look at them singing country. Look at them in gospel. Like, that's why the sister earlier was saying, where's the documentation?
Okay, say, check this out. Say, like our people was enslaved and stuff and took on different plantations and deal like that. They people was done the same way.
That has nothing to do with being the same people.
Okay, say the same thing happened to the same people.
No, it's not.
So if they story saying the same thing, my story saying
enslaved people. The Romans enslaved people. The Slavs were enslaved.
No, I'm saying along with the culture, the ceremonies, the belief, all that the same.
What cultural practices they carry
impossible
like ours?
How is that impossible if they the same people that was in captivity like we were put in captivity?
What are the traditions?
The only
of
other
the
people that I know that wasn't put in captivity was the people that's ruling right now.
Of the Kickapoo Indian. What is the traditions of the Kickapoo Indian? Tell me.
I don't know that. But what I do know is my heritage.
Exactly. So how are you telling me?
I was about to say, I don't know no Africans that have a green corn harvest. Corn
do me a favor, Darvin, and look them up, and I guarantee you're gonna understand what I'm speaking of.
Like,
okay?
what I've never seen the Africans talk about a green moon harvest. Green corn.
Yeah, think about it. Now they took us to different.
Is corn in Africa though? Is corn in Africa?
They took us to different continents. Remember?
Is it fall in Africa?
Where do they do?
Is it fall right now and they harvesting their crops right now in Africa, getting ready for the winter?
What I'm saying is,
do they have
took us to different continents, didn't they, Darvin? They took us to different continents.
Yeah,
all right, to colonize the continents up.
But did they take a? Did they take a lot though? That's my question.
No, listen
did
to
they
me
take
real
a
quick.
lot?
They don't have to take a lot. It don't take a lot to have to. We reproduce fast. It don't take a lot to do that. But what I'm saying is, they took us to different parts of the continents and then made us colonize it out. So pockets of us is in these different countries.
Yeah, most of in the 1800s. Yeah,
that's there. Yes, I know about the one that's there. That's all I'm saying. I know about the ones that's there.
And then some guys, and our people got sent to North Africa as well.
That's what I'm saying. See, remember
Algeria, the folks that got sent to Algeria, Morocco, like
remember how they tell us all to Liberia?
All throughout Europe also.
All throughout Europe.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Them the same people. Them the same people I'm speaking on.
And we were in Europe before colonization too.
Okay, them the people I'm talking about. That's all.
I have a question.
That's all. Them the people I'm talking about. They the same. We the same people.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that all melanated people are the same all over the world?
No, because I know that we come
from. Hold on, I'm not done with the question.
Okay.
You think just because of our skin, we the same people no matter what?
You ready?
Don't talk to me like I'm slow.
All skin folk is not all kinfolk.
Okay, so why do you keep on saying it as if it is?
I didn't ever say that it was.
So why are you having an issue with understanding what Yaya is saying and what CR is saying?
Oh, because I'm knowing firsthand. I'm knowing firsthand what's going on, and they're getting a second from me. How would that be possible?
You're basically saying that we're like the Africans.
No.
Just because we've been in captivity.
No.
Just because
we're not the Africans because we're in captivity.
And, hold up. And the white tea people also have been in captivity.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So just because everyone has that story does not make them the same people.
Have you ever heard of us being from a northern and a southern kingdom before?
No,
That's where
No.
we're from.
No,
I'm
I'm
not
And
from
from
the kingdom.
America.
so check this out real quick. One people was brought over here to the Americas, and
Your
we
people?
built everything up. I'm on this in records right here.
So your people was brought from
Your
another
people too,
place?
Huh?
aren't you?
No, 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 no,
Would you call
no.
yourself an African American?
No. No,
Why?
What
No.
we're
are?
Why?
African
Hold on.
American
What
Why?
you
community.
got up, see?
Huh?
Hold on. Why? You said your people came and built up, but if you guys built it up here, how come you guys didn't build it up there?
Okay, you can
That's a
find this
good
in my
question.
grandfather's record that he had left for us that he had scribed together. You can go to Second Ezra's 13 and 40, and it'll show you right there where it happened at.
What are
The
you? Can I
Bible?
ask you what
The
are you?
Bible?
Where's your
I'm a
grandfather from?
man. Yeah, because
Where's
that's
your
my grandfather's
grandfather
history.
from?
King James was my 11th grandfather.
Oh,
So
okay.
you
You're related to the
European.
stewards.
No, I'm related to the bloodline of the truth.
Oh,
Okay.
that's what you were saying earlier when you were saying you from
The
the
true
tribe of
510?
Gabe. You in that Bible. Lord have
No, I'm in
mercy.
the truth. You're
Oh
saying
my
the Bible.
God.
I'm just talking about.
He's a
I'm talking
Bible.
about
We up
all
here
the
talking to a Bible
lineages.
thumper.
Really?
All
Is
the
Noah
lineages.
your great great
I
great
knew he was
granddaddy?
on Purple Ranger
What
us.
color
Are you
Power
related
Ranger
to
are
Ham?
You
Those
said
aren't our
Purple
Our
Ranger.
lineages.
Purple Ranger
Read
us. That's
You're the
Deuteronomy.
Purple
different.
Ranger?
No, I'm talking about.
I'm the
I'm
Blue
talking
Ranger.
about the Sefer Bible, the Cobran Bible.
He
It's a
said you got
Cobran
a
Bible
splash
that
of red
tells
in
you,
there too, homie.
huh?
Nah, I'm
You the
the
Hey,
color
check
Blue.
of
this out real
royalty
quick.
around there.
What
Y'all
about that
check out
King
the
James? Do you
Cobran
study your
Bible.
granddaddy Bible, that King James Bible too?
Yes, because that's our history. It tells us how we're supposed to live.
Name
Absolutely.
Oh
my
Lord have
history.
mercy.
I'm related to the stewards. He's deaf. I
It
was about
gives you.
you read the
It gives
what
you
about the
what you
Gospels
need.
of Judas and the Book of Enoch?
Yes, we got all that, right? Then the book of Jasher, the book of Jubilees. You understand the
It's
additions
a
of
sweet word.
Maccabees. All these
So you
books is
from
our
that lost
histories.
tribe called Gabe? You from the
No,
Gabe tribe?
we are the chosen people. That's who we are as a people.
I know,
I'm
We're
but
just
which
gonna
God's
tell
tribe
you
you
chosen
that.
come
people.
from?
I ain't gotta give it no
Which
We're
name,
God's
right?
tribe?
chosen people. The
We ain't gotta put no
Israelites.
name on
We're
it.
God's chosen people. The
Right.
Israelites.
We ain't gotta put
Play
a
that
name on it.
song. Play that
I
song,
remember
Darvin.
that
We
song.
ready for a music break. I can't take no more.
Man, I love y'all,
I
bro.
need
I
a
love my
music
people,
break.
man. I love my people, bro. We're the
Oh man,
greatest people on this
we
earth.
got Maurice play that song. What's up? We
Yeah,
got
brother.
Maurice up here.
That's
What's
all
up,
I have for
Maurice?
y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Just let you know we the chosen people. We the people of the records.
You say you're an
That's
Indian.
true.
That's the tribe of Gad. Why do you want to be in? Oh, go ahead, Maurice. Go ahead.
Oh, not that. I just was interested in your topic a little bit. I
Yeah,
I
what you
know
got for
different
us?
Godfreys. I don't know that Godfrey, that specific one who quoted that or whatever. Every foreigner talks about African Americans, then come here and try to be them. Even when they're in their own countries, they try to mimic the culture. That's
For
fact.
sure.
So, yeah, I don't know. I just was interested in what y'all was saying. He said something earlier, but someone else corrected him. Yaya's world. She speaks that real talk.
This show. I see more by definition prison early black hole. Yada yada. My people were never brought here. Shim. Hey. Shim, you're the tribe of Gad. All right, I'm about to turn TikTok on and play this.
Hey, you know.
Uh,
Oh, sorry.
we about to go. We about to. They want to hear this song. Hold on.
No, you about to play the Power Ranger song?
Yeah, we're about to
Go
pay
go
Gabe
Power
wise men
Rangers.
people song.
Go go Power Rangers. All right, y'all want to be quiet. If hold on. All right, back to. All right, cool. We back. We back.
Okay.
Got a
I
lot of
did
high
dance.
energy.
I was
So
dancing to
you
the second
said you
song.
were the purple Power Ranger, right?
Do I need to bring him back up? Let me know.
Well, what you say
Yeah,
before that, CR?
what the second song?
Nah, but like I knew Buddy was gonna take us there back when he first started. I'm like, I know where he going with this.
Wise
I
one, are
knew.
you
What's
the
up,
purple
Khalifa?
Power Ranger?
For me, it's not even it's not even saying that the Hebrews, Indians, like I don't even got a problem with that. My issue comes in with the whole thing where they're just randomly selecting who is what tribe. That's my issue.
My issue is they're
Look at
very
this picture right
abusive
here.
against women,
Let me see.
and they
That too.
selecting
That
tribes.
too. Y'all be trying to induct YT people into the tribes, and I be like,
Homie with the mic. He look like Amigo, don't he? Lord,
Yeah.
let me see if I can zoom in better.
Not them by Burger King. I cannot.
No, see, I don't agree with none of that stuff that y'all speaking on, right? I don't. But yeah, I'm listening to y'all.
But that's the principles that their group is on, though. It's like a religion. Actually, it is a religion.
that's the Hispers. You see the Hispers over there?
Me. Do
They
that look
talking
like
about
Eddie Guardo right there?
Oh, the whitey.
Manuel.
Oh, DYT. YT.
Manuel on the mic right there. He La Bamba while I lay over there suited and booted, you heard me?
It's
See?
like,
You
thank you.
looking at it. Where you go? Hold on. Wise, you condoning this? This the tribe you talking about right here?
They supposed to all be Judah, right? Just because they in America?
No. See, that's
Different
what I'm
branches of
saying.
the tribe.
They got everything mixed up. That's what I'm trying to share with y'all.
Oh, so
I
You
you
know,
know they
we
when
got
delineating
everything
even
mixed up.
amongst the tribes, even if that's your perspective. That's what I'm understanding, right? You still willing to
no, they got it
delineate
all
and
mixed up,
understand that.
fam.
Hold on, hear me out. Hear me out. You even because I'm hearing what you're saying because I kind of still trying to figure out at first, but then I would listen a little more. So you still feel like even though you know that we going through what we're going here, you still feel like we still are a chosen people for what's being corrected, right?
We the chosen people, period.
Yeah, I can
Okay, well,
remember.
let me continue because that's still going back to the original people. So
Yeah.
when it comes to this type of tomfoolery, you condone, brother?
No, that's why I said we are not all skin folk, ain't all kin folk. Remember, I was telling you that from the beginning. I had already said that.
What's up, rare kind? Alrighty.
Yeah, because
What I'm
think about
saying,
it.
you still willing to
If
delineate
you
then?
sold out, then you can't be the same people as me doing that. You got
No,
to be
we
on the other
have
side.
sellouts within our bloodlines.
I know it. That's what I'm saying going on. That's what I'm saying. But see, we don't ride with everybody because you sell out. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how it works. You know, I'm wise enough not to know that. That's why my name is what it is.
You wise enough to know that, but you believe you're a Power Ranger, though.
Who said that?
Go Power Rangers.
for me, it was just you started talking about the tribes, then you went to Africa, and I'm like,
But that's not a person's complete doctrine, is it? Who they is, you know? You think about it real quick.
you said that. I was just,
Mm-hmm.
confused how so quickly you tied us to Africa and said, "Oh, these tribes over there, they look just like us, so there are people off but."
And then remember, the understanding was that we was took over to each one of them and colonized it up. So that's just it's gonna happen. That's where they come in at.
Oh, that's what it's alleged that we was
No,
took.
ain't no alleged to it, sweetie.
No,
I mean, I don't want to call
okay,
you
so
sweetie,
when
but
you say
It's
stuff
it's
like that,
alleged.
when you say stuff like that, you gotta say you and not we, okay? Because you're speaking on your
that's what I'm trying to say.
bloodline.
What tribe
You
are you
gotta
from then?
no.
Who are
You
you then?
speaking,
Who are you from?
sir. You speaking on you. You're not speaking for me.
I'm asking now. If you
My
ask me a question, I should be able to ask a question,
my
right?
bloodline is of the Americas.
Okay,
My
that's what I'm saying. You
parents
ask me a question,
are.
I should be that
Hold
question.
on. I
Okay.
know it's in your. I know the Power Rangers believe in disrespecting women, but I would
No.
like to be able to
No, you're
speak.
speaking with the real wise men.
Okay. All right, great. Now let me finish what I'm saying. Both of my parents are Indians, so therefore I come from America.
Mm-hmm.
So when you say stuff like that, you have to say you. You can't put a we in it. We're not speaking Krill.
So you mean to tell me if our people that's only from the
Your
northern or the southern
people,
kingdom, see, like that's why it's such an argument with the Haitians and all them, because see, they from the southern kingdom and they don't really understand that.
they're part of the Americas too.
I know it, but that's what
But
I'm saying. They really don't.
I was strictly talking about my bloodline.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, like I say, both my parents is from here, straight Indians. I'm talking about we have all our records and stuff and our lands and land patterns. We got all
So
our
why do
stuff.
you call yourself a Power Ranger then?
I've never said that out my mouth. I'm trying to figure out where you're getting these things from. Is
Yeah.
something somebody's telling you this in your head or something? Where you getting that from?
You're Hebrew Israelite, correct?
So what exactly is a Hebrew Israelite?
What CR is showing at the bottom.
Remember I told you all skin folk are not all kinfolk.
What does that have to do with what I'm saying?
It says everything to say what you can. They got the same skin I do. It's saying everything you saying.
They let all kinds of people in that camp.
Well, what I just shared with you.
Wise one. You just now said that you guys have all your family has all your land patents, but earlier you said you guys lost all your land. So which one is it?
We got them back now.
Now you got them back. Okay.
Yes, because all you have to do is go find your land patents by doing your genealogy. That's it. I'm a genealogist too. I do all that.
You didn't say that before.
Well, because that was never asked before.
But you would have said that. You would have.
No, it's not necessary that you would have said that.
But you would have been proud to say that. You'd have said
no. Why?
Okay, this is why. Okay, if I was you and I said, they took our land, but we got our land back, I would be bragging about it. But
no, everybody don't brag, fam. That ain't the things you do on natural air like that, or all over the air. You don't do all that like that. I'm just saying you have to move differently. So I understand where you're coming from, but you know how you got to move on these platforms.
Hold on. Who's this turtle dude? Hold on. Come up here, yeah. Present. Who's this? Turtle dude. Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
What's good, my boy? Dominican and Puerto Rican.
Oh no, here we go.
Dominican and Puerto Rican. Like, why you calling people fried chicken ninjas?
Come up.
That touched your little heart.
You said what?
I said I touched your heart with that, my boy. That's why you brought me up.
I'm just asking you a question. Why are you calling people fried chicken ninjas? You can't ask the question. Me no black mixed with me no black.
You ready?
You thought you was funny. So I'm asking you, why do you think that was funny? Ain't nobody laughed at you yet.
It's a chicken connoisseur, my boy. What's up?
I'm a chicken connoisseur.
I feel like that's funny. What happened?
You feel like where are you in Puerto Rico or the Dominican Republic? Which place you in?
I'm in Puerto Rico right now, Puerto Rico.
Yeah, in Puerto Rico. Why you got a New York accent, yeah?
Because I'm from New York.
You ain't from New York. If you're from Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic.
I'm from the big Bronx, my boy.
You ain't from the Bronx, yeah?
Yeah, Valentine Avenue, yeah.
Downtown Avenue.
Also. Yeah, Harlem too. You heard my boy?
You heard? You what? Why you speaking? Why ain't you speaking like a Puerto Rican or a Dominican? You what?
Cause nigga, I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican.
Yeah. You can't say that either. You what? Hey B, I ain't jacking you, B. You what?
You know what's the problem?
Hey B, you got me. You sound mad tight right now, B. You what? You what? I ain't jacking you, yo.
English white man talking.
You what? Why are you speaking? Why are you using Black American slang? You what? Why? Toby, can you be original? You not funny. You ain't make nobody laugh.
English white.
Oh, me no black papi. Me no, but you speaking YT
You
English,
got that
huh?
English.
You speaking YT English with
But
me.
you got that English
So,
white man in you.
wait, man, shut up. You speaking YT. You speaking. Why you speaking English? Why you speaking English?
Why
Do
you?
you speak Arawak? Speak some Arawak.
Why you got that?
Speak some Arawak.
Why you got that white man in you?
You got the Spaniard in you. You're mostly Spanish. Hey, you're mostly Spanish, sir. Yeah. Dominicans only have what 1 to 2%, 2 to 10%. Yo, hold on 1 second. Dominicans only have 2 to 10%. Hold on, let me land, yo. Let me land. Stop acting like a hyena on my panel. Stop acting like a hyena. I'm a land. Or you're gonna be in the audience. Pick one.
He's a white man.
Stop acting like a. Go ahead. Yeah, I was about to say. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. I got it.
Yeah,
I was about to say, why do Dominicans have 2 to 10% indigenous DNA? 2 to 10%. 2 to 10%. No, you ain't touched nothing.
Yeah,
you ain't touched nothing. Do you see me angry? I'm not angry.
Big.
Big
man pressing that. Yeah.
I'm not. You see me right here. You see. Yeah, you want to be muted. This is your highlight of the day. Would your mama and your daddy be proud of you? This is your highlight of the day. Trolling on TikTok. Trolling on TikTok is your highlight of the day, sir. Why is TikTok trolling on TikTok the highlight of your day? Would your mama be? Should I send this recording to your mama? I should clip it and send it to your mama, shouldn't I? See how proud she was. I'm gonna send it to your dark skinned abuela too. That you be hiding in the closet. You got a dark skinned abuela that you be hiding in the closet because you don't like being you don't like dark skinned people. You colorist. You look in the mirror. You try to see a conquistador, but the whole time you use a goddamn MUTT. You see a goddamn Doug when you see in the goddamn mirror, look in the goddamn mirror, trying to think you a conquistador Spaniard. No, you're neither one of them, buddy. I wish I was the YT so bad, buddy. I wish I was the YT, papi. Oh no, me no black papi. I'm half me no black, half me no black papi. I don't like my dark skinned abuela. I love my conquistador granddaddy, papi, my grandpapi. Looking at boy, you paler than everybody on here. You closer to YT people than we'll ever be, because you're mostly European, sir, with a sprinkle of African and a sprinkle of indigenous. Me no black. I'm a conquistador, papi. I'm a conquistador, papi.
Hey, David,
hold on, 1 second. He probably could come up here trolling, and he met the ultimate troll. You can't. When are y'all gonna learn? Y'all can't troll me.
Yeah, I want to ask Wise One a question.
Stressed hairs. I'm gonna make your mama brush my hair. How about that, Tonga? I'm gonna make your mama brush my hair. How about you come up here too, since you want to be sassy in the comment, caping for your me no black papi boyfriend and stuff like that. Yeah, you got it. Your boyfriend don't even like dark skinned people. You talking about you a Tongan? Like ain't a lot of Tongans dark skinned. Like stop playing with me.
Can I
stop playing with me? Hold on 1 second. I'm speaking.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody mute that. Someone mute that. What's that name? What's about to say? Golly, I forgot what I was about to say. Yeah, pale face Spaniard. Mute him. There we go. Yep. But yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Bobby.
Okay, Wise One. Now you said over and over and over again, your family knows their culture 100%. You describe what tribe you're from. You guys know everything about who you are, to your great grandmother or whatever. So if you guys have all this, you have all your land patterns, all your land, all this kind of stuff. So if you have all this and you know all this about yourself, and you guys have all your history right intact, there should be no problem that you should speak in your native tongue right now.
For sure.
Well, you already know we lost our native tongue.
Oh my God! But you say you.
No, hold on real quick. I told you that we went through captivity. What does captivity do to you? Listen to me real quick. What does captivity do to you?
Hold on.
No, listen to me real quick. What does captivity do for you? Could you answer that for me?
Captivity can make people smart, dumb, and senile. A lot of things.
No, captivity destroys you. You was enslaved. You got destroyed.
Not necessarily. Depends on what type of
yourself, homie.
Listen, man, all your language
I
got took
wasn't
from you. You couldn't
destroyed.
talk in your
I
language.
wasn't in no captivity. I
You were being put to
I didn't
death.
lose nothing.
Oh, you can't
I
say the
didn't
D
lose
word. Yeah?
nothing. So
On
speak
You
their
can't
your
say the D
lands.
word. Like the lie,
Okay,
yo.
okay,
When
so
they
why,
got their
why,
lands, when they got
wise
their
one?
lands took
Okay,
from them,
okay, wise
you
one.
tell
Hold
me what
on.
happened to them.
Okay, hold on, wise one. Speaking for yourself, you said mainly yourself exclusively. Even the young lady is saying, speak for yourself. But you say yourself exclusively. Your family has all your guys' history, everything, your culture, 100%. So you should have no problem speaking your language because your grandma would have been speaking it to you all your life. So you should know your language.
No, my grandmother could speak both. When I say captivity, what does captivity do to you? You still haven't really answered that.
What's up,
No,
Tether
you're not
Nation? What's
answering
up,
my
lady?
question.
Oh, what's up,
Because you're not
goddess?
What you
answering.
I
think
ain't
gonna get?
repeat.
What
You're
happened?
not
What did
answering my question.
what did Walter Plecker do?
No, I'm talking about you and your family.
No, what did Walker Plecker do?
I'm talking about you and your family.
No, I'm asking
What
you a
he do?
question. What did he do?
You and
What did
your
he take
family.
from us?
Whoop-de do. Whoop-de-do.
You
Whoop-de-do.
and your family. You and your family.
So that has to do with us getting back what was took from our family.
Just say you can't speak your language and you don't know it. So I think you're like, there's a lot of stuff that I don't know that I'm learning.
It doesn't make no difference what you think.
Okay, hold on,
People bring that up.
okay, but there's you brought up you know your code.
But still, though, it doesn't make no difference what you think. It only makes sense what I know.
No, you said it. You're trying to change it on me.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just telling you facts.
What's up, Jules? Peace, Jules.
No, I'm telling you that we all lost our language.
No, first
we all lost our languages.
First, you said you lost your patents.
No, we all lost our languages. I never included that in there.
First of all, you said you lost your patents. Your family lost your patents. Then when I brought it up, oh no, we got our patents back. So
we got out, and of course we do. But what that has to do with you losing your language and you being colonized?
Because you said yourself. Can somebody help me out? You said yourself.
You speaking the dead. You beat the dead horse, fam.
I'm telling
Hey,
you right
you can't
now.
say the D word. You can't say the D word.
You
Yeah, I
said,
know.
And
You
second
said-
of all, we all have to say you because everybody don't have the same story. I didn't
But that's why I
lose my
said
language.
I'm.
Hold on. I didn't lose my language. My people are Creole. Okay? My people spoke Creole in English and shit and stuff like that. So I didn't lose my language. A lot of us didn't.
Okay, so ask 5 people that same question and see what they tell you.
Yeah. So facts though, my people spoke Creole. My people was down them in them South, nigga. What you know? Them niggas coming around, nigga.
Hey, watch
shooting
it. Hey,
Nigga,
yo,
come-
stop. All right, goodbye. Goodbye, yo. Saying too many trigger words, yo. Goodbye.
We spoke Creole.
Wise one, wise one. The thing that you're saying, you're saying that we all lost our language, but you said your family got all your cultural 100%. So
I never said 100%.
Yeah. Okay, I'm
You
done.
adding that to it. You magnifying it.
Okay, yes I am. You're right. I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo.
But yeah. I mean, I love y'all, brother. Y'all, we family, man. At the end of the day, we're going to have to make it through everything we're getting ready to go through. We got to do this. Because y'all know
For
our
sure.
women finna suffer and stuff. They finna be
Who's Google
suffering.
accident?
They, you know what I'm saying? Our children finna suffer. We got to gotta come together.
Don't put that curse on me.
No, I'm saying our people got to go through this type of stuff because we didn't even come together. We just was fighting each other every day, figuring that we were never about to come together. Now we got to come together.
Wise
Hold
one.
on. We got and hold on one second. NS, who are you? Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
First Nations.
First Nations what?
First Nation Simshen from the northwest coast of British Columbia.
You said Shim Sham? BC? What you gotta do with the United States conversation, yeah?
You guys are on Turtle Island.
Shim Sham. You're not Turtle Island. Do you have a turtle clan? Do you have a turtle clan?
I'm the
No, you're not
killer
Turtle
whale
Island.
clan.
I was about to say you're not Turtle Clan, so stop tethering on to the Turtle Island story. If you ain't got no Turtle Clan, then you're not from Turtle Island. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. So I don't know why other tribes, like people try to tether on to other tribes. Like, what's your tribe?
Yes, what do you want?
Sonic Heroes.
So what did you come up here for, Ants? Because if
Yeah,
you
I
can
might see
read
her.
the room, this don't have nothing to do with you.
Whoop-de-doo. They want me included so bad.
Yeah, I don't understand
Hello,
why.
Ants.
Yeah, I understand why people across the ocean I don't understand it either. Then they try to tell us our own history. That's the funny thing.
Hello.
They had turned your mic, see her. Oh, see her. My family out of King and Queen, Virginia. Oh, shout out to King and Queen. I've been out King and Queen before.
Maybe I'm mispronouncing it. INAES.
Ines.
Ines?
Oh, he gone. Yeah, they gone.
Okay, I was about to say.
Oh, Ines. Boom, 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 boom.
What happened? Somebody rebuking somebody in the chat.
Thank you for having me on, man.
All right, appreciate it. My family out of King and Queen. Oh, it's okay. Like, annoying. What's up, Brujo Mars?
So Wise, when I have a question. Sorry, Darvin.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Okay. So did your parents tell you which Indians you came from? Or if you came from Indians?
Yes, we from Choctaw, Cherokee.
Okay, Choctaw, Cherokee. Okay, so just a question, don't get upset, don't get offended. Why don't you go by that history now?
That's the history that I am going by. That's how I'm finding all our stuff that we have.
Oh, because I thought you said that you're Hebrew Israelite, like you were going by the Bible.
By the records that I'm gonna have to answer for. That's all. Yeah, like all the records, the Emerald tablets, you know what I'm saying, the 13, the 14 with the 15 laws of Mayat, all that. Yeah, all that. We got to go by all that because it's gonna shape us and inform us to what we need to be at and stuff like we're supposed to be as the people that we really are. Our ancestors left them in the records for us, and also it's in the Akashic records that we already have, of course. And it confirm it when you run across it. It's like it'll just confirm it. Like, oh man, I always knew this, like that.
I mean, I can agree to disagree.
So, I'm about to go watch football soon.